girl. Good girl. That's it. Hello, everyone. Oh, bloody heck, it's like, he's all right. I am done in. Oh, we've just had our nice bit of food. So Winnie, when I'm lifting her up now, her little back legs, she's, like as if you're swinging when you walk and you see somebody swing the leg out. That's what she's starting to do on her back legs now, so hopefully God's good. And got polos stuck all over us. So I hope she's getting the feeling back in her back legs now. So we've just had some nice, thank you, me babbies. We've just had some nice, please, cabbage, some nice little New Jerseys, taties, and I fried the bacon crispy, and then I tell you, poured the bacon fat out. It was absolutely beautiful. So, do you, my Emma? Well, I'm bloody here. How did the operation go? It went good, me babby, good. I've had them with Avia, my Amy. Hey, my Janet. Hi, Pearl, how's the dog? She's good. She still has to be, held up at the back end when she goes out, but she's opening her bowels. She's having plenty of pills, eating, taking her tablets. And she looks like she's starting to get a bit of movement back in the back legs, because if not, it was going to be some of them little trolleys with the wheels on. Hey, my Adam, how are you, me babby? Are you on a call? No. Can you not hear me? Can you all hear me? Or not? Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what was... If, yeah. No, somebody was... You can't hear... Go back out and come back in, because everybody else can hear me. Hey, my DD. So, yes, everybody. So, I'm sweltering like a pig. She's coming 5. I was saying 3.5. When I've looked at her papers, because she's a little pedigree, she's coming 5. So, but anyways, listen, she's had it done now, and God's good. That's it, my... Mickey, his sound was muted. I was thinking, what the fuck there? So are we all okay, me baby? So if we can tap the screen and share the live out, we'll do a little bit of F page. I haven't got a clue what's on there. I've got a little few trips down memory lane. I was looking through my phone before and I come across a few clips of Pippi. Just a little bit down memory lane. Do you know what I'm saying? So it all went bloody mad this afternoon, didn't it, my Grinch? It all went bloody mad. All into Lulu's. I don't know if my eyes is glazed over at all. If my glasses is fucking steamed up. Let me just wipe the camera now. So yes, my hair looks lovely. It's bad for look at the state of it. It's bad for a wash.
Simple Simon, farts on demand, clears the room with his almighty boom.
Woo!
Simple Simon, farts on demand. Open the door and make some room.
That's a nice one. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So Luke wasn't on today. What trouble you been causing? Nothing. I just went in. I did go into Angie's because there was well, I just had to go and tell her. I thought she was making an absolute Kent of a community, people that's in there every day, and okie doke, Bob, send it to Pearl's point of view. For a community, for the cult themselves, and more so a mods. I really do, and I just think they must feel proper like Kents. Can you, Ole, it's me, Pearl, I've missed you. Can you, Ole, babby? I think that's what you're saying to me. Hope they all walk away. She's blind. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's still, listen, she knows exactly what she's doing, but more to the point, so does he. And he's come on, letting on to scream and shout and rant and rave. I've been spoke about this morning and all day. He loves it. He's that much of a narcissistic bastard. He loves it. the people talk. I think she is. Do you think she's so selfish? She told Rickster to drobe her. To drobe. Oh, never. Did she? When? Who? Delusive. What's that? He actually... Claire, I don't know what you're saying to us, me baby. I don't even want to read that out because I think I'm reading something wrong. Just before. So Delusive's gone in and he actually loves himself, do you think? Just now she was on with AB and never. I can't believe Ricky has a B in the box. Big up mine, Nat. Thanks, me baby. Never. I don't watch you, I don't know you, but why? Give us a look at you. Give us a look. I don't watch you. I don't know you, but why? Why what, Jackie? Look no further. Oh, I don't know what you mean, Jackie. Well, you obviously don't watch us because you haven't got a heart me in me, baby. I don't usually answer people who haven't got a heart me in. Do you know what I mean? Just saying. But if you want to come up in the box, request the box. If you feel you want to tell us all about myself or something, I don't know what you're trying to say to us. Rickster is going to give you a call about AB. If AB has contacted Rickster to shut me down like he did with certain other people, Rickster needn't bother. Share the live to Rickster. He needn't bother. He needn't bother telling me to leave AB alone. AB's been a narcissistic bastard for years on this app, so what's the point of everybody else shutting up over him? Certainly not me, and nobody on this app will tell me to shut up. Hey, my blue kitchen. There's only one AB, and that's auditing Britain, not Alex. Oh. What? Make sure your knickers. What on earth are they all supporting him? I don't know. He gets away with a lot on here. Listen, and he does. And it's just because that's a cult. It's not a crypt. It's a cult. And he's brainwashed them to his way of thinking, like he tried to do to all of us. Fact. There's no other way about it. He was battling AB and Delulu. Is Rickster on? Let me just have a little look. Let's have a look. What account is he on? What's he usually on? The Rickster Realm. The Rick. Rickster. The Rick. Not live. His comments was disgusting. Hi, Pearl, hope you well. I am good, me baby. Do you want to, is he on? Wait a minute, I can fucking look on here. I'm backward. He's on. So, let's have a little look what he's on. But no.
You've made a promise to someone, don't you?
Piss off. Have a look. Delusive.
Hold on, mate, you know.
Pearl, he's live. I've just looked. What account is it? The Rickster Realm. He is.
Yeah, this is Jerry Chirabida.
So does somebody want to go over and tell him to request his 38 on the popular?
She calls him Anson. She's got the same hair on as Dan.
I made a promise to someone that I can't say anything yet.
We'll see, I've just requested him. Hi, Bobby.
How you doing, Pearl? You okay?
I'm good. Everybody said you want to give us a phone call or something.
I did though. What did I say?
That was it. I said, oh, wait there. I'll request him if he's on.
Yeah. What I did turn around and said is that basically, obviously, you keep going on about Alex Brigham.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I just wanted to know why you keep going on about it, like. And I said I'll give you a call and speak to you offline about it, because I did say that.
So-
I quite like Pearl, but I'll speak to her off the app.
Me and you hasn't got a problem, so
course
I
we
don't
have,
get
yes,
where you're coming from, what the problem is with me and Alex. Me and Alex
Yeah,
has
I
got
don't
a
know.
problem.
I just want to know how come, because obviously you
Because he's
mentioned
a
him lot.
narcissistic bastard. He sits here, gets away with everything. I still believe Tony. I still believe Steph. He sits taking the piss and the pure Kent out of everybody. And basically, that's it in a nutshell.
Do you know what I think it is, Pearl? I don't think you've spoke to Alex recently off the app.
No.
I understand you're a woman's woman and you stick up for ladies who've gone through this kind of stuff, and you've got to understand what I've spoken to, and I want to know about Alex, right? Because all of a sudden you think, don't forget, me and Alex used to be arch enemies. I used to hate Alex, you know that. And all of a sudden he don't do anything for me or my community, so it's not like I owe him any favours.
I don't see where you're coming from with it all.
This is
Like,
what
why
I'm
are you
saying.
invested?
Exactly. But if you listen to what I'm saying,
Go on,
then
I'll
maybe
listen.
you'll get a little bit of understanding of
Let
what
me just shut this window, Babby. Go on, I'm listening.
Yeah. Well, basically, listen, I've heard a lot about Alex, so I've spoke about Alex to a few people who know Alex off this, and he is a friendly John. He's quite a quiet lad, right? He really is. On the app, probably different. We've all got different personas until you meet somebody in person. How many people don't you like? You meet them in person. Do you know what? They're all right. They're not as bad as what I thought they are. And that's what it is like with Alex. Now, don't forget here, regardless of this Steph scenario, I wouldn't mind if he'd bash her about, or do you know what I mean? If she was really petrified of him, and that's fine.
Tried to take her own life over him, so for me that's enough, Rickster.
Yeah, but listen to what I'm saying. Number one, he's got a non-mol on him, which is a 6-month non-mol. Right, it isn't a year non-mol. It isn't a lifetime non-molestation. It's a 6-month non-molestation. And if you know the legal system, let me explain it to you. Right,
I don't mess about with the police.
yeah, with the legal system, I know you don't, but with the legal system, he was this. If he's phoned her, say me, if I was seeing a woman, Pill, right, and I'd literally phoned her a few times, and she didn't want to know me, then I decided to turn up at the house to knock the door to find out what's going on. That is enough to say I'm being harassed. So you can then go to the courts and say, listen, I feel harassed. I want a non-molestation on you, because that's enough evidence to the court. So they will then put something in place to deter me from ever contacting you again. And after that 6 months deadline, they say that should be enough for me to get over that person. They use it. It is used for extreme cases like DV and stuff like that. It can be lifetime, and people who are threatening women or women threatening men. It can be, but the 6 months is a cool down period to say stop contacting that person. All right.
Well, it's been extended and all.
Yeah, oh, yeah, exactly. So, and that's what it is. But I wouldn't mind, Pearl, but I've heard the voice notes where she's turning around and contacting him after, telling him, asking him how he is, having funs and games, having laughs with him in the messages. Right, and this is someone you got a non-mol on. Then you're getting out and you're telling you don't want people to know about it, but then you're messaging people in their inboxes, feeding them loads of information, saying, look at this and this. But in the interim, why are you contacting someone you don't want to contact, you don't want nothing to do with, you wanted to take your own life over, but then you're reaching out to them? No, them messages are out there for you to listen to.
It's called trauma bonding, and for a start, we don't know what messages has gone on between them two. He wouldn't take no for an answer. He's even now classed as, well, I class him as TikTok's official peeping Tom, because he's caught on CTV. He used to sit outside watching her close her curtains. He doesn't live near us, so why the fuck is he going all that time out of his way to go and sit and make his presence known? As you've said, he's a big owl fucking mush, and what the fuck does he want sitting terrifying a woman and a little girl for? And I heard you even saying about the little girl, come on, let's be real, they've been together for 13 months, right? Yes, the babby had seen him a few times and that, but I don't get that. And you know what that is for me? Fucking control. Visibility restricted again. So there you go. I haven't done anything. So we'll know where it's coming from, the simps again. Anyway.
Can I say this though, Pearl?
No, let us just finish. You've said that for 10 minutes. Let us just finish. So he's terrifying a woman. He's that much of a narcissistic bastard. He can't take no for an answer. And no, whatever excuse she was giving him was not good enough. And in my opinion, he's terrifying her behind the scenes. He doesn't stop on the internet about her, and he's trying to shut her down. And he got that way. That's what they were messaging each other for, where she went, I'll drop the case. When she tried to drop it, the police went, no, this is too serious to drop. We're taking it further. So don't tell me there's nothing gone on there, Rickster.
All right, then,
however much you like him, you've got your opinions and I've got mine.
All right, obviously, Pearl, I've let you talk. I didn't interrupt you, right? So can I talk without you interrupting now, please?
Carry on.
And I'm not being patronising when I say this. Pearl, have you ever been in love?
Uh-huh.
Okay, say for instance, right, you really cared and loved a man, right? You really loved him, all right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you know what I mean, he says he don't want to know you no more, your heart's broken, but you really want to talk to him, he ain't answering the phone.
He can't compare my relationship.
Yeah, but let me answer, please. Let me, yeah, but just say you wasn't.
13 months I've had a longer shit.
Yeah, but listen,
Richter.
but listen to me, listen to what I'm saying. Let me talk,
I think
Bill.
you're looking for a falling out with me.
No, listen,
I can't
please.
understand why you're coming up.
Bill, I have interrupted. Let me talk.
TikTok's official peeping Tom.
Let me talk. Let me
There's
talk,
something in it
please.
for you.
There's nothing in it for me. Let me talk.
No gain.
Let me talk, Bill. Let me talk.
I don't want to explain. Honestly,
you're not listening to me, so you let me to listen to you. That's gaslighting, Bill.
If you want to fangirl over him, that you can. Sorry and all. I'm not listening to this shite. Sorry and everybody. I listen, he was just repeating himself. I believe what I believe. All these women can't be fucking wrong. She didn't want no contact. In my opinion, he's bullied her to keep in contact. That's what he wants conditions with the little girl for, because he wants to keep tabs on Steph. Let's be fucking real. Hi.
Hello, Bobby.
Who's this?
Kaylee, my name is. I'm just saying, I've seen on both sides. So I had my mum that went through it, yeah, and I left when I was 15 because I couldn't be obviously dealing with it, yeah. And then I got myself in my own situation. But my mum never left. My mum always stayed, and she wanted the best and doing all them kind of things.
Yeah.
But when I got myself in that situation, I left straight away. I don't understand why people ain't seeing. Alex is saying, oh, this, that, and the third, but he's a manipulator. He's a narc. She's going through something, and she's telling people what she's going through. But then you've got the likes of other people saying, "Oh no, but she wouldn't contact him if she didn't want to." But me and my mum was completely different situations. That's what I mean.
You're frightened of people, and you try to be nice to shut them down for what they're doing. And he's obviously gone far when she's felt the need that poor thing wanted to take her own life.
That's what I mean. My mum spent 25 years with that man, and she didn't know no better. She thought, and even with the kids, like I'm her child. All
1 minute as well. Mods, don't put anybody else in the boxes because I'm going to do my page in a minute. Don't put anybody else in. Sorry.
I've got 5 daughters of my own, and I left at 15 because I knew I could see what he was. And the minute I got into a relationship with somebody and I seen them things, I thought, no, I lived that as a baby. I've watched my mum, you know what I mean? I've done all that. I don't understand why people think, oh, well, you know, things can happen and Alex might not be wrong. And this, I don't understand why people don't think that this woman might be contacting him because she thinks, what else is there?
Can I just say something? Firstly, right? Everybody's going on, oh my God, you've got this much to say, that much to say. Think about who fetched it to the app. And in my opinion, because he wasn't getting his own fucking road, the sly fuck, behind the scenes with her, then he'll have thought, I know, I'll bring it onto the app. And if I just say I want no hate towards her, everybody's going to go at her. His own.
Because why? Because he's trying to do it for control of the situation.
1,000,000%.
And people are saying, oh, but he's really lovely. Oh, you could go into a woman that's 20 million men. Oh, what my dad was like. Oh, he's the best of the best. But behind closed doors, no, he wasn't. And that's what these men do. They put these things out to be like, oh, well, I'm the nice person and she's in the wrong.
Exactly that. And so Steph and Tony both knew what was going on behind the scenes. None of us will know. We only know what they're telling us. But there's something gone tragically wrong for them. Tony's just disappeared altogether, and Steph is terrified to the point she wanted to take her own life. Do not tell me that's just for somebody saying, I still love you, what's the matter? There's been something bad happened. That's my opinion.
Oh, well, do this for me and prove that you love me, or do that for me, or can't you just say this, can't you just say... It's all a part of manipulation when it comes to it. And people are saying, oh, well, he's only turned up there because he loves her. No, he's turned up there because he still wants that control. He still wants to. Yeah, he still wants to say, I'm here and I'm making sure that you know your place. That's all the man's doing. And everyone's saying, oh, well, you know, it's not really that bad. He's a really nice man. Oh, everyone speaks about him. He's lovely.
Yeah,
behind closed doors, completely restored. You know as well as I know, and it's all a crock of shit. And people saying, "Oh well, she might be doing this, or she's contacting him, so she can't be that scared. Do you know how many women contact
Doesn't
men
work
because
like
they
that.
feel like they ain't got nothing else.
Doesn't
so they
work
look
like it, but he's trying to make the app see it a different way, and that's what I don't like. He's controlling everybody's mind to think a certain way, and then if they're not going his way, you're mad, you're silly, you can't think for yourself, you're being a sheep, you haven't got your own opinion. But if you have your opinion, you're coming across as a bully. Do you know what I'm just saying? So
it's like, well, what about his mental health then? What's about his mental health? Well, what about what this woman's been through for how long? And now she's taking herself away, and everyone's saying, well, she's not that scared. Well, she can't do this, she can't do that, she can't do the third.
Exactly.
What about you're all pandering to a man that's a control freak, and that's what it is.
Listen, he's doing the same with Angie now. He's jumping in and out of her platform, and he's making it obvious to fucking Stevie Wonder can see he's letting the cult know he can go in there and control Angie's platform.
Yeah,
whichever way.
You know what I think with her? I think she's trashed to death, and she thinks, I keep him on side. You don't know. You think
no. She's either playing the best game ever, or she's just. Is it bait raging, you call it, whatever you call it?
Rage baiting, yeah.
She's doing that, and she's just pissing everybody off in the bargain. You know what that's for? Because they're being different Levi and different ones. She's been calling the cult lately. You're an embarrassment. You're not gifting us. I come on, I sit on all day. I'm not doing this. So she's doing it to be pure spiteful and being an act to the cult. She's letting them know she'll do what she wants, say what she wants, and mod who she wants. That was the kick in the teeth, the mod. But he's also lapping it up because he's going in there and letting the cult know that he can control Angie like a little robot, and she's the only one.
I think the reason why she's allowing it is because I do think she's trashed of him, and I think like the mods earlier, Smiles got up and told her all about herself.
Hey, big up to Smiles and all. Big up to
she went and she told her all about herself. But what Angie is she ain't gonna never turn around and say, you're right. It's just what can fit into that at that moment. So she's going to say to Alex, oh yeah, you know, it's not, you know, you haven't been charged. This hasn't happened. That hasn't happened. But the people that have been around her, like Smile said, they've sat up with her when she's crying, when she's going through mental breakdowns and that. Yeah. And Angie's like, well, fuck you. I'm just going to make sure it's okay for me. She's very, very like what can happen for her. That's all it is.
But can I just say what everybody is allowing, and everybody that supports him on this app, if Steph, and I always say this, if that's their mental health, she's crying out and she's letting you know it's him that's doing this, don't all turn around and say, oh my God, poor thing, we should have listened, like when, because there is, I know CA goes on about him, I go on about him, I don't know who else is going on about him, but she's to that point, she's reached out, she's getting help, but she's blatantly letting you know it's because he's actually torturing her left, right and centre. And listen, if he's doing what he's doing on the app, God knows what he's doing behind the scenes. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyways, listen, I'm going to shut this conversation down now. I just wanted to say what Rick said. I'm going to play my videos because it'll be another pick on Alex day. Do you know what I'm saying? The narcissistic bastard, the official TikTok peeping Tom. But anyways, he loves this. He'll be sat here scratching himself, knocking one out, listening to this live going on now.
Yeah, probably, yeah. But listen, I don't listen to people saying this, that and the third. I listen to women when they're in distress, and he can play this game or say what he wants to say. None of us need to comment on it. It is what it is. But I know as well as you do.
As long as he keeps going at Steph, I'll keep commenting on. Nobody will tell me to do otherwise.
Listen, we're wider than that. Like we know. So let him carry on. Let him say what he wants to say. But we'll always believe that.
I'll always believe Steph,
and that's
I'll always believe
exactly.
Tony. For all Tony let me down massively is the word for it, because she didn't back me up and I was forced. Thank you, my Janice. I was forced to give him an apology for what I said because I was let down by Tony, but I didn't believe like it was as bad as what she was saying. But you know, now with Steph, and that's just two women.
But even in your
lots
own
and lots
personal
out there.
circumstance with him,
But you know other
you
women,
can
can I
see the
just
man
say
he
this?
is.
Do you know other women, if there is any other women out there that he has been controlling in any which way, never feel bad. What's he going to do, jack shit? Fucking come forward. But you'd have to come live and you'd have to come with proof. But show what he does to you, because I think he's up to all kinds behind the scenes.
He is. We can read him left, right, and centre.
Million
It is
percent.
what it is.
Right, listen, me baby, I'm going to drop you down because I'm going to get on with
Yeah,
your page.
I'm gonna
'cause if
watch
not,
ya.
I'll give you a little folly. Because if not, I'll be here all night with my videos, right?
No worries,
Thank you
Barry.
for that, right?
All right, I'll see
in a
you
bit,
soon.
Babby. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Tell you the truth, when she jumped in, I thought it was one of the crypt coming into us. That's who I thought it was, then I recognised her voice. So if everybody can get your armies and me babbies and share the live out, and hey my Nikki, and in a minute we will get the videos on the go. I thought you did, yeah. I did, I swear to, that's where I went, yeah. And when they went, hello, Babby, I thought, somebody taking the piss. This is one of the crypt here. That the crypt's welcome in. There's some in here now, because I've seen them come in with the green hats and skulls in. They're more than welcome, eh, my JD Marie? They're more than welcome in. Do you know what I'm saying? Nobody's blocked out of here. Only the simps, as I call them, and you know who them is. Shelley, Kelly and Camel, that crazy Welsh, whatever you call it, and there's the Stacey. That's the simps, as I call them. Pearl, can I just ask, are you getting along with CA? No, my Joe. No. Listen, I don't go there with CA, and I'm going to do what she done to me, big her up for how she's standing by Steph, because honestly, I think it's her mouth and my mouth that the app has heard everything from. But barring from that, listen, there's a lot of water going under the bridge. Honestly, I know she's wished harm on me, but I don't wish no harm on the woman. Pearl, can you confirm you don't speak to CA behind the scenes? Kelsey, sorry. Pearl, can you confirm? Kate, jump up. And I swear on my kids' lives, I do not speak to the Canadian one. I take it. Well, I don't speak to Angie behind the scenes. I don't speak to CA or DA behind the scenes. That's on my kids' lives. And if I'm telling lies, they're going to come on and scream about it. But listen, I know. Oh, sorry, you know I don't. It's not Kate Pearl in the chat's live. I said, no, that's fine. And I'm sure Canadian Angie will confirm that as well. And then for everything I've sweared on my kids' lives, she can say, see when I'm saying that dirty fucking liar, she's just sweared on her children's lives. I swear on my children and my grandchildren's lives. I have never, ever, ever been on a phone call ever in my life with CA, or been involved if I've been on with somebody else and she's come in. That's never ever happened, never. But I don't wish no ill on it. I really don't, because I'm a big believer when you wish ill on people, it comes back tenfold. But me and her will never get on, because she said too much about us. She wished that when I come out the aeroplane, that I didn't make it to the bottom when I was going for my eye operation, which I missed, by the way. Oh, I'm not bothered what they're saying in Rickster's life. I ain't really bothered. But it was like Rickster coming to have a problem with me over AB. Well, if Rickster thought he was going to shut me down, so I take it he's had Alex in his ear, that ain't never going to happen. How many more ears is he going to get until he realises, big sweat, fuck off. There ain't nobody on this app's going to shut me up from talking about you. How's about that? And I'll say what I want, when I want, on my platform. Different if I'm kicked from somebody else's boxes, but when I'm on my own platform, I'll say what I want, and there's nobody who'll ever shut me up over what he is doing to women. Plain and simple. Right, where's your top from? I don't even know if it's got a tag in. I don't even bloody... It hasn't. Right there. It'll have a tag on the side. Which doesn't say anything. Doesn't say anything. I don't know me, baby. She is very much like yourself. She can tell the truth and stand on morals against the wrong ones. Well, we all bullies on here because, hey, look up the state of this head. We all bullies on here because we will stand and he keeps saying they don't care about Steph when all this has happened, they won't be bothered. Steph wanted to contact me lots and lots of times because of what happened with Tony. I didn't trust anybody again, but now Steph's reached out and been friends with Canadian Angie for a long time. So when it has come to the app, yes, I believe every word. I believe, without being in contact with her, I believe every word, because what she's saying is exactly the same MO as what happened with Tony. Do you know what I'm saying? So yes, I do believe them, and I think it's fucking terrible. And Tony just disappeared off the app, didn't she? She just disappeared off the app. And for a big TikTok official Peep and Tom to do that, how many more times is it going to happen? How many more times is everybody going to stand by and watch what this big giant of a man, let's not be real, big giant of a, I mean, Lisa's in the chat, Kelly, Irish Kelly I always call her, look when he made the emoji, do you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, he got between them and all the friends and had all of that going on. Like, he's fucked up with a lot of people on this app. So everybody can't be wrong. Look what he tried to do to me. Tell me that not to trust any of my friends because they were all talking behind my back. They were all like, whatever they were going to do. Do you know what I'm saying? So, sorry, didn't mean that emoji. I don't know what it was, me baby. I've never looked. But she's using a different name. Oh, 1,000,000% she'll be listening on the app, but to be that terrified not to come back on an app for a Pete and Tom, well, it's bad, isn't it? He isolated. I know he did, my Kelly. I feel funny calling her Lisa. So let's have a little look so I can see, because
your ex, right, got done for fraud, and the reason why your kids don't...
Isn't it all, like... Isn't it strange, as I'll say? Everybody that says anything about him, it's all fucking lies, it's fictional, it's made up. But when he comes across any information, it's all 100% present and correct. Factual, stonewall facts. I thought there was... I'm just going on to these a minute.
Beyond me.
So before we start, I'll put my dual camera on, and these little few, what I'm going to start with is just a little couple of trips down memory lane with Pippi. You know, he used to be TikTok's biggest bully at one point. I don't think that's ever gone away with him. I think, hey, my Kate lad, I think it's just he's quietened it down again, you know, for the gifts and whatever. He's like tried to tone it down, but you know, when the going gets tough, it comes straight back out of our Pippi, Brighton Ratcatcher. Anyways, let us put the dual camera on. I'm sweltering like a fucking pig again. I bet you think, you know, when you see them there all the time, then bananas never move, but I promise you, I do eat them, and then they just get replaced. So, me baby. So we'll go down for our little, start for our little thing. And we'll start off with our TikTok official Pete and Tom. We're there. That's a bit better. I know I'll... Oh no! Trying to fucking take the screen out. So that's our AB, the TikTok Pete and Tom. This is who we're doing a little couple of clips down memory lane on. Pippi. I think that's Camel. Or was it? It was Kelly or Shirley or Camel. One of them that looks like this who was going to do in the Top Girl serious sandwich, but they're out of their clip too. Let's have a singing. Age appropriate. Oh, there's our Delulu herself. This is when we said we're sharing the clapper with you. I said share it because I'll play it, and I do. Look at them knees. You're getting bored of these now, Bobby. Well, the best thing is go and watch somewhere else. This is how I start my show. Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Breakup? If you think our pearl is done. We are the boys and we'll keep your little games. We are the boys who will make you great again. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Piggin? If you think our pearl's done. There's our Chappy Theatre. Woo!
It's not unusual to
Do not one. Oh, he's the glasses, what he said he never got or begged for. He's looking well, our Pippi is. There's our Bally in the shower. Woo! Get on there, Bally. Uncle Sam does the best he can. He's in the Breaking Army now. Whoa, he's in the army now. Oh, this is our new recruit to Dad's army. The sing. This is the one with the extra large fuck off boner head. Get on there. Yes, I fighted another corner for him. Before all that's from like, I'm gonna say. Let's have a look into the door. Ah, that was our oh, I forgot to unfavour this. That was our cockapoo. We'll watch this a minute. You don't know my cockapoo. So let's go back up and we'll do this little trip down memory. We'll start here.
It does, honestly. Christmas is coming. They're all chasing money right now. They're all chasing money right now.
Listen.
Just remember, Christmas is only a month away. All right? It's only a month away. Or 2 months away, whatever it is. 2 months away. People are starting to chase money for Christmas
Thank you,
now,
my
so
Rob.
just remember. It does, honestly. Christmas is coming. They're all chasing money right now. They're all chasing money right now.
Eat your
just remember, Christmas is only a
famous
month away.
words.
All right? It's only a month away. Or 2 months away, whatever it is. 2 months away. People are starting to chase money for Christmas now, so just remember. It does, honestly. Christmas is coming. They're all chasing money.
It wasn't for my platform, the clout chasing, sitting in my live, constantly trying to get the numbers, and you go fucking send Levi a lion. Piss off, Corby. I'm actually done with you. Dox me again, and I swear to God, I will put you to the police. F off.
What's this? I don't think.
They're both of them just treat me like a piece of shit.
No, I
like
think this is
mug,
airing a rant
like
about
some kind
Levi
of
and
mug.
Corey.
And that's exactly how they're treating me. Yeah, you would think you'd send me something, Corey. The fact I'm getting shit people sending to my address, emergency services, because of his fucking doxing. You would think you'd send me something. Sorry, I do apologise, but you treat me like a mug. All you, most of you do on here, right, is you want to sit there, battle me to get my gift. I hate gifters to gift you. You use me rotten. That's all they do is reuse me to get a platform, to get on the dailies, to get up on the popular, to silence me from reporting them to the police. That's all they do.
Not
I will
the police.
swear you will pay fucking Corey. Get out of my life.
You'll
ever.
fucking pay
Back in
Corey.
there again.
Get out of there, lad.
Honestly. They both just use me just to silence me from the police. Yeah, they've treated me like a mug for months. They're
Yes, what's
benefiting
the
from battling me. I'm not being benefiting nothing. Corey wouldn't even be where he is if it wasn't for my platform. And he wants to sit there and say that was EQ. Piss off, Corey. Piss right off. They just use me. All of them just
She's
use me.
holding
I've
back.
had enough. I'd rather battle random peoples. And I swear, as God is my witness on my dad's grave, I will never battle you again, Corey, after what you just did. And you know, the fact that you fucking put me through shit. Yeah, and you want to go and send fucking Levi a lion?
But the man who pushed her that far, where she openly said she wanted to take her own life, is sitting in modern for her now. Make that one make sense.
Yeah, that's them taking the piss. That's exactly what he is. It's not the lion, it's him taking the piss out of me because of the situation. Obviously, isn't
you, my
it?
black.
Leah Corey, don't ever come on my platform again. And
Never
you'll tell
again.
me. Ever. All right. And you will never silence me from the police, either. Ever silence me from the police.
You're the
Ever.
police informant.
Just because I sit there battling you, love, doesn't
Police
mean I'm not going to the
informant.
police about you fucking doxing. You treat me like a fucking...
Thanks, you babs.
So that's it, guys. I'm going to go and get some food. I don't want to battle these two men ever again. They've just sat there
I've
using
just
me.
updated
And I
that,
think
thank
Corey's
you.
always had a hatred towards me. Always had this hatred. In fact, I think it's fucking him calling the emergency services. I've been told many times it's Corey, it's Corey, it's Corey. I'm fucking wondering if it is him. Because I thought he was a friend. And it's not that he got a lion. It's a fact,
My
yeah.
teacher.
That he's like taking the piss out of me, Corey, because he knows that the situation of me having a rant. And I'm thinking,
But again today, when Donna was in the box and they were going on about the AI with Donna, then Donna come back and said, well, didn't AB make one of you with your dog? You could blatantly hear him laughing in the background. I'm on about AB, laughing in the background in her box, but that was absolutely fine. Do you know what I mean? He's actually making a pure Kent out of her.
I thought you were friends with me, and I think he secretly hates me, and it's him that's calling the emergency services. We'll find out about that, won't we, Corey? Because I swear to God, you can go fuck right off, because you're no friend, because obviously you can hear me having a rant, and what do?
Yes, Corey.
You go and send Levi a lion. You know exactly what you're doing, Corey, and guess what, love, so do I, when you're the one behind all the emergency
If anybody wants to
services.
send me a one, they can.
Yes. And you know what's that thing? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I've never been
Mhm.
fucking stupid, Corey, because my opinion is all fucking you that's been doing it. Yeah. There.
There.
Honestly, these two people have never been friends. They have never been friends of mine.
But
They were
according to Delulu, nobody's friends on this app. So come on, you can't give it out and say there's nobody. Big up, thank you, my Catherine. Thank you, me bubs, and my sweet Caroline. Thank you. So you can't have it that nobody's friends. Thank you, my Donnelly. And then say other people are friends. Like, come on, which is it? Just because, like, you're pissed off, I can tell she's holding back a bit here, like. But this was over a lion because she wasn't getting gifted. Thank you, my bingo.
never friends of mine. I think they just use me. Just use me for clout, for money, to get gifted. Well, you go and get gifted on your own. Anyone that goes into Levi's live, go in there. But you'll be blocked on my platform.
There you go, you'll be
That's the same with
blocked.
Corey. And Corey's and Levi's, you're blocked over here. So can I mod, just go on the Snoop account, see what viewers are over there so I can block them.
There you
I don't
go.
give no shits.
None
I'll
if you're
block you on
straight, and then
Pick
just
as
if you're in the live,
I want
what I
no
put
association
today.
with these two men that have sat there, used me,
Used
me
it.
for money. I'm not benefiting nothing from battling them. What the fuck have I been doing? I've learned nothing. Corey wouldn't even be where he is if it wasn't for this platform. Anyone to sit there saying, no, it was EQ. It was EQ.
I think you'll find it was
All
EQ.
he's done is try to silence
Sorry,
me from
EQ
police.
gave
I reckon,
Corey
with
the platform.
This is what people have told me.
Yes, can we have a little
Can't you
pop?
see
All the
Angie?
populars,
It's
me
him.
baby. Thank you. I
He's
love
doing
this.
it. And if he's not, he's doxed you. Yeah, you are. Piss off.
Piss off.
Oh, I'm on the right rent. I'm going to go get some food now. Anyway, they will not be spoken on my platform. If you
Ever again. Can I just say, nobody, even who comes in here, nobody should feel they can't go into anybody's room. Nobody should feel you come into a room. I know I say, can I have a little popular push? But that's if you can afford it. If you can't, that's fine too. I know I'll joke about get your heart knees in, but if people want the boxes, yes, that still stands. Nobody in the box without a heart knee. It's 1 pence if you want to be platformed where you are going to gain followers. Simple as that. But nobody should feel pressured they can't go into another life or gift somebody else or be friends with somebody else. Do you know what I mean? And you shouldn't feel like that. And you should never let anybody tell you where to sit, where to go, and who to spend your money on. Yous are the force to be reckoned with, not us behind the camera. The power is in your hands. Don't ever do that to yous.
come to me, Corey, I will copyright you and I will report you to the police for harassment as well, because I don't know if you know this, love. I'm telling you, don't come to me. It's actually a form of harassment. If you don't believe me, go and have a look.
It would be boring if you were stuck in the same platform, I agree.
Right, so don't copyright me, leave me alone, because I will copyright you. And if you think you've got a fucking agency, but it's okay, you've got a manager. All your videos have already gone to the TikTok, love, all of them. And I will keep harassing TikTok with your videos. Alright?
Anyway, so we was watching
Wasn't my
that.
platform.
Say, put it up. Put up. No, don't put up.
Oh, no. You know I've made a promise to someone, don't you?
Wait. Oh, that's why, because I've gone the wrong way. So what's this? This is...
My source has said that's Devon. So, my source, I believe, I trust them. So they said, here's
Hi,
screenshots. That's supposedly Devon. Right?
Everybody, this is just a little trip down, not so long since, some of them not so long since, down memory lane, a little bit of how Pippi was, blaming people innocent. Well, just listen and make your own minds up.
I personally, really deep down, think that was Devon. Nah. I wanted to wind Devon up because of the way he was reacting to Millsy. Okay? So I just wanted to wind him up. And me saying, yeah, I believe it's you.
Wow.
Wound him up. So, I have spoke to Devon and I've apologised to Devon because Devon's sparking lives up and it's going too far. He's obviously pissed off about it. It was meant as just to goad him and piss him off. It was nothing else. Personally, I don't believe he's in PLM. Personally, I don't believe, you know what I mean?
It was because our Pippi, the Brighton Ratcatcher, was caught out, and then Devon went absolutely off it on one, and he didn't like that a man was going to come back at him for that. So he put that little yellow streak back on his back, and he overrolled, and he said it was banter. He's learned from the best, hasn't he? Where does banter come from? Learn from the best.
So I really wanted to wind him up, and it worked. And I apologise for that because it just went too far, because Devon was then sparking lives up, etc., and it was getting to him, and
Thank you.
yeah, absolutely, Robbo, and so I've apologised to Devon, and I hope that's the end of it. Do you know what I mean? I hope that's the end of it. So, yeah. I didn't want Devon getting wound up like that, but then when I kept seeing, I don't watch TikTok constantly all day, and when I've seen lives, do you know what I mean? So, dangerous man, you. Absolutely. It was stupid of me, but I'm not a dangerous person, thank you. But I only reacted because Millsy were getting So, yes. So my apologies to Devon. I said I would do it this morning, and I am doing it. And I just want that to, because other people getting dragged into the shit, you know what I mean? So, no. My apologies to Devon.
The coconut tart.
Lulu, what have I just said, Lulu? Okay? Accept it. Oh, you want or not ever. Okay? Lulu, Devon's accepted it.
And give me a fork.
That's Devon. My source has said that's Devon.
Rage. I did. When did I say that? Spiff, I didn't you say that about you. When?
When I got in the box about what Dad said.
I know, Marvin.
Oh, I said it was all fake outrage, yeah, about Daz. Yes, I didn't like specifically go for you, Alicia.
It's easier to get in the box.
Yeah.
So yeah, someone showed me a thing the other day where you were saying you was playing back when Luke was playing the stuff with Daz and Donna. And I obviously got into the box because I heard him say, are you going to say that to my face? Or whatever he said, and it pissed me off. And I have the same energy when it comes to stuff like that. Like, men and women can argue all day long. But when it comes to stuff like that, absolutely not. And Canada in the comments saying, I haven't done this, that, and the other.
I don't agree. I don't agree with the fact where they're saying that he was going to be violent if he went to a door. I think Daz was just reacting. They were both reacting to each other. And
so he doesn't agree with the fact that saying you're going to turn up to somebody and be violent. Didn't he do that to my little MT not so long since? Called him some kind of a crackhead and whatever, and he was going to absolutely mangle him. I think you'll find he did.
It's a weird thing for a man to say to a woman. Like, it's just bizarre. And I know people don't like misread and whatever, and that's absolutely fine. But take away the fact that it's misread. Like, it's absolutely not acceptable for a man to be saying that on a.
I also had a go at Daz. I also had a go at Daz the other day. At the same, in the same.
And I just think like you don't like Luke and Donna and whoever, and I'm friends with them. But I'm friends with everyone. I don't give a fuck who doesn't like who. I just go between lives. Say what I want to say. Like, I don't get involved in it. When everyone's arguing, I just leave or I sit and listen to it all. I don't really get involved in it all. But I got into the box because what he said was like, I thought it was disgusting. And then when Luke asked him what he would do, he was like, well, she's not going to say it to my face, is she? Like, what is this? There's not on any planet, in my opinion, where that's acceptable.
I mean, I wouldn't agree with.
Well, I uploaded that. Pause that a minute, because it's not just MT. There was Billy before that.
So have you sent them to Pearl's point of view, or are you letting them listen now?
No, I'm going to play it now because I haven't uploaded it. It was sent to me.
Buckle up, buttercups.
But, you know, this is a very angry man, to be fair. Right, here we go.
This is our
I ain't scared of you, you little trolley bollocks. In fact, I'll just smash your fucking face into the ground. You'll never breathe oxygen again if I ever catch hold of you, you little cunt.
Mate, mate, all I'm saying is don't let people deter you from your journey. And
Think you're hard, Billy. Think you're an hard man. You're a fucking nothing, mate. I ever see you in real life. You ever breathe any oxygen near me, I'm going to end your life.
No.
There you go.
I will.
Oh, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll jump back down so you can get on, but I just wanted to let you know MT's not the only one that he's said something like that to. When really, the looks of him, he couldn't fight his way out of a wet fucking paper bag.
People thought I was saying Alex had threatened to unalive Billy. It wasn't.
No.
I was having a conversation about the two people at the same time, and I was on about Pippi.
All right,
he's my pure MT because he was traumatised.
Oh, here he is.
I'm in the middle of scanning a packet of cheese and onions, Isco's, but have you noticed it's just the Batty Boys that he's coming for? He might be a bit fruity.
Well,
what the fuck's going on here? I've only just clicked.
Honestly, it's terrible, isn't it, my MT? But I mean, he was just on saying he doesn't agree with people being like vicious and coming out and say they're going to turn up and they're going to do this, do that. So we've just heard he's done a threat to unalive somebody and he was going to smash him to a pulp. This is just a little trip down memory lane of how vile this person can be. And like, he's got that mask on, but the mask every now and again slips, and this is the real I am.
I've just noticed it's all the gays.
Yeah.
It literally is. It's all the Batty Boys. It's not even the heterosexuals. I cannot see one heterosexual that's being targeted by it.
Come at him for what he'd said about Devon being in, was it PLM? And he was putting it all over and it was factual. that it was Devon on that account. When Devon come back at him, his arms fell out. He got that yellow stripe painted back on his back, cowardly stripe, and then he backed down to Devon. But you heard how he was speaking to the woman in the live. Do you know what I'm saying? He doesn't mind going at a woman like that.
I know, crazy.
But this was well before he went for you, MT. This one, when he was going for Billy. But go on, Poe, I'll let you carry on.
Thanks, Babs. I've only got 4 little videos.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, my Max. I've only got 4 little videos. But anyways, just a little trip. But I'm going to start and do a few little videos just to keep us, our memory up to date.
Men and women, you know what I mean? I wouldn't agree with that. Any sort of violence like that. Absolutely, you know I wouldn't, but I don't actually think he meant it like that. I think he actually meant just, you're not going to say it to my face.
Yeah, but what else could he mean?
Well, just that she'd go quiet. She wouldn't say anything to him.
Yeah, but why? What? Because he's a man and like he could do something. I just don't think there's any way around it. That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
I don't think there's any way around it. But me personally,
antagonising each other.
Like, there's been many times I've got into boxes with people I'm friends with to say, no, I don't agree with that. There's been times like when Frankie said something about Angie, when Dan said about Canada, I argued with Luke, everyone saw it. Canada's saying that never happened. It absolutely did happen because nobody was saying fuck all about it. I was fuming about it. So, no one say I'm fake outrage. Some things I don't give a fuck about and you won't see me speaking about them because I genuinely don't care. But see, when it comes to violence against women, I 100% care.
Agree.
And I mean what I say.
She says what she means.
But that was what annoyed me.
And I understand that from your point of view, but like with Greg, she didn't. She had no reason to call him a nonce. That's not it.
No, to be honest, the first time I'd seen and heard that video was when Luke was playing it then. Like, I'm not in drama talk too much. I see some stuff on the FYP, but I'm not in it like I used to be. I've called loads of people nonces. Like, I can't say fuck all about that. But it still doesn't excuse Daz saying the things he said and how he said it, because he was trying to come across as menacing. And if you're saying that to a man, it very much, in my opinion, means like I'll smash your face in, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't take it that that's what he meant. So,
but everyone's going to take it differently, and like you should be things that he meant the fucking police.
I think he meant the police, or he meant that, like, if they both met face to face, the conversation would be absolutely different.
But then when he was asked about it, when he was asked about it, he was like, well, she's not going to say it to my face, is she? Instead of saying, no, I didn't mean it like that, don't be so ridiculous.
But the thing is,
she's not going to say it to my face.
What I would say is, anybody, man or woman, calling other people nonces in the way they did, turbo nonce, I think my back would be up.
Who made up the turbo nonce name?
Yes, who said it? It was Dave.
Who made up the turbo nonce name? Because when everybody was calling him a turbo nonce, when everyone was doing that before, when the stuff with Sarah Evans happened, which he lied about, by the way, because he said you can't take screenshots of nudity on WhatsApp, and you absolutely can. But when everyone was calling him a turbo nonce, then no one gave a fuck. Not one person said, oh no, don't call him a nonce. Not one person said that. And that's people I'm friends with, people I'm not friends with. Not one person said anything about him being called a turbo nonce.
Yourself included.
So to say now, like...
But I used to call him Turbo Tits. I didn't call him that. That's what... Or Tinsel Tits. That's what I used to call him. Not Turbo Tits.
Oh, you know, no, people shouldn't be saying that, but people didn't give a fuck before. It's selective.
Where was everybody? You know,
well, everybody's selective on
where was everybody?
Everybody is so selective.
Sorry, Remini, can I just... Sorry, Nana, one second. Remini, can I just say I'm a grown adult woman with 3 children, my own house and a dog. Not one person on fucking TikTok who's called Remini with a fake picture is going to tell me where to sit.
Just for Gladys.
Sorry, carry on. Carry on. Honestly, these people, I just can't. I didn't mean carry on. I didn't mean that like...
The things that go off between, you see, he can sit there, right? If we're talking about Luke, he can sit there and be derogative towards women, shout, scream, nobody pulls him up on it. Nobody jumps in his box and says, oh, that's out of order, mate.
For sure.
So where is everybody then?
I've said to Luke plenty of times about things like, because men can argue with women. Like, that's not an issue for me. The issue for me is things like Luke saying, go and wash your knickers, which was one of his favourite things to say. I don't think that's right. And I've said it to him. I've said it on live to him. I've said it off of live to him. That's a weird...
1 minute, everybody. Sorry, this might play again. I just have to go and let my Winnie out, but I have to put her in the little harness to let her have a quick piss, so I'll be 4 minutes.
things said, don't like it. But I can't, like, no one can say that he's threatened people, because he hasn't. And I just feel like people, it depends on who it is, whether they're outraged or not, because you get some people who are like, oh, Alex Brigham has said this, oh, Chippy has shouted at women, blah blah blah. Like, people just pick and choose. But when it comes to like inciting violence against women,
well, nobody should be doing that.
I absolutely don't stand with it. No, Canadian Angie, no one summoned me to be anywhere. I was on my FYP watching videos about a little boy that's been unalived by his two adoptive parents. That's what I was doing. And then I was scrolling and I saw just Nana's live and I come in. Is that all right, Canadian Angie? Fucking weirdo.
I think everybody's selective on here and everybody's fake outrage at some point. I really do. But it's fucking pathetic at this point. It really is. People can't have their own opinions because, you know, it's just fucking unreal. It really is.
I just feel like everyone can have their own opinions, but you can't be sat, like, for example, I'll use Wayne Netta as an example. You can't sit and make videos about slurs being used when you sit in Alex Brigham's live. And I'm cool with Alex. I've got no issue with Alex. He's my mate. But you, like, I don't run around saying, oh my God, I'm so offended by being called backward, when Alex literally says the stuff that comes out of his mouth. Like, it's so stupid. Do people not see it? Is it just me?
I don't get outraged. I can see the difference between people messing about and joking to somebody being seriously saying.
Yeah, but if you're that upset by a slur, you'd be upset by a slur at any given moment, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
oh no, that one was only a joke, so that's all right. Like, it's just so fucking stupid. And like, oh man, I'm not even going to go off on a tangent in here. I'm going to just hold it down because I like just Nana.
Do you know what pisses me off? It does piss me off though, because we all have opinion. Like, I try not to be that person that goes in on people, but honestly, just I am outraged at the fact that people just try and control a different narrative all the time, and why? Because it's just an opinion. Do you know what I mean? It's just an opinion, but everyone's so offended and everyone's absolutely outraged.
But people are mostly not, are they? Like, realistically, they're mostly not offended, and it's just the way that FYP's been probably for the last 6 months is just people clapping back at, like, someone will play it. So Nana, you'll play a video and you'll have an opinion on it. Someone won't take kindly to that video, to your opinion, so then they'll do a live about what you've said, then you'll hit back, and then someone will stick up for you, someone will stick up for them, and that's how it's been for the past 6 months. That's why I can't be fucked with it.
I don't know.
Okay, wait there to leave. It's not an airport, you don't need to announce your departure.
No, I get that, but again, do you know what I mean?
I just don't know how, like, to rectify that for it to go back where people can play FYP, but then obviously people have a right to reply, don't they? So
everybody does have a right to reply, but to me, like you've just been saying about Daz and what you said about women, because you're passionate about women and all that, same as what I'm passionate about, and we all know what I'm passionate about. But when I'm passionate and I'm saying what I'm saying, because I'm not right, I am then fucking dragged for weeks and weeks and weeks on end.
No, I think you should be able to speak about anything you want and your own trauma without that being. I think the fact that things are thrown in your face are disgusting.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but every time I have spoken about it, I've stopped speaking about it because everybody has had such a really harsh opinion about me that I think, right, all right, then I'm not going to have that opinion anymore. But it's not fair, because I should be able to talk what I want to talk about, same as people in my room should be able to. I don't tell them what they should be talking about, so why do they get to control what I do in here?
Yeah, no, I understand that. I don't think it's controlling. I think it's like...
Oh, it is, Alicia.
I think it's like you should be able to say what you want. Like, I stand on that, and you should be able...
Is there anything I've missed in there? Do you know what I'm saying? But see how the Pilkington's door with the extra large fuck off bow on its head backs the Brighton rat catcher up constantly, our Pippi. Like, but so it's one rule for them and another rule for everybody else. See where I'm coming from?
Say what you want. Anyone should be able to say what they want. Like, don't let anyone shut you down. But this is not I don't understand how it shuts you down. Sorry.
Well, there's copyright for that.
Beverly, your dog's ugly. Sorry.
Why don't we just hold this a few pages off, bring Miss Red back with her fucking notebook, and be like,
the gifts has been suspended.
There was no fight then.
How long have they been suspended for?
Everybody used to go to Miss Red's in the morning because we all wanted to know what Miss Red.
Leave Alicia alone, please.
I did. When did I say that?
Exactly.
I didn't.
That's the only time she has some opinions. So it's one of them 10-minute ones. When it goes for the full live, and then I'll restart again. So this is what they do, and every time I come live, they're trying to sicken us, but listen, we'll get our little videos out there, don't worry. Anyway, so that is 2. So let's go into
Beyond me. The cat's climbing the screen. Sorry, Caroline, go on.
And then the people at Browse I'll never get this up. Thank you, Medusa.
Thanks,
and I'm not talking about anyone in specifically because there's a lot of people on the app like it. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people like it.
There is, isn't there?
It's so draining to watching it. These people get support. I get a little bit. Oh, thank you.
What we could do is come on, put a few tears on, a few fake bullshits.
Like the one with the extra large fuck off borders.
Create drama, make drama up, tell storylines. We could do all that. Yeah, we could all do that.
We could.
Modern Mills. Maria.
Definitely made women supported by gifting me this. I give it madness. Like the amount of women you see in comment sections laughing, and a man sat there, you know, calling a woman a fat next Tuesday, calling a woman a fat
again.
Could you imagine that? Could you imagine a certain person?
Oh, fuck.
Come on,
is that better?
Sitting there.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely mocking the genitals of a woman or a few women and thinking it's content.
I wonder who does that.
Awful, innit?
It wasn't that long since that when the TikTok official Peeping Tom said I needed, and it started with a C, vile, vulgar. So that's what they say. Do you know what I'm saying? And they're forever going on. It'll be cobwebs down there. So they're constantly talking about women's private parts. So why can't anybody else go back when they do? They're bullies.
Nasty, innit? It's not good, is it? And they're getting rewarded for it. And then the women sitting there, including yourself, thinking it's hilarious and it's funny and it's acceptable. Yeah. I get you. I get your point. Get your point. Imagine that.
We'll see after the time.
And you've got women in the comment sections laughing, and some of these women ain't even got 2 teeth in their head, and you're like, how can you even start?
Mocking communities again there, ain't you? Ain't even got 2.
Isn't that what he's been doing lately?
Seriously.
Silly baby.
Everybody's below them, aren't they? Everybody's below these people. It makes me laugh how they think everybody's below them. None of us are below you. In fact, most people are above you. Not in numbers, not in gifts, not in money they're making, but in morals, attitude, standards.
Morals? No.
It's way above you. Way.
Oh, I mean,
way above you all.
Is then the same morals that he's called elusive from a cat to a pig to a dog and called everybody else, but now he's battling constantly. He's doing these campaigns constantly. He's in people's boxes with them, sending them gifts. Is that the same Pippi, the Brighton rat catcher, who's got these morals? I want some of them.
Laughing at somebody, you know, degrading a woman when you've got 2 teeth in your head.
Oh, so she's just degraded a whole community of women. Fuck it.
Well, you're
don't make fucking sense, does it?
I'll make it make sense. Morning, Shazzy Lou. No, not like Luke's live at all. Again, why are you bringing Luke into it?
It's like Luke's live, isn't it? How many lives have you been in of that person? How many lives of this person?
Come on, let's go.
So I've just timed that nice. So isn't he taking the piss out of Luke by putting this thing up, because you say he just keeps saying this person and then puts that up every time. So isn't he doing the self and same thing now?
I said, let's go!
Where he's absolutely gone to town on the woman that's speaking here, Canadian, right? He's gone to town on her. For no matter what reason, he's gone to town on her. And he's absolutely slated her, and about her genitals and how she looks and whatever else, and about doxing the family, trying to dox the family and all that sort of stuff, and trying to hold it over him as if he's got something on them, like blackmail. How many times has he done that? And you've all sat there and laughed about it. So, yeah, maybe look closer to home when you're berating other people that you think's below you. Absolutely.
It's an obsession.
Why, Susie?
It's an obsession that you have to deflect onto Luke.
Exactly.
Or you have to deflect onto somebody else.
Yeah, imagine that.
Imagine deflecting.
Bestie does that.
Imagine.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Luke only goes after people that go after him.
Doesn't justify it.
I've got no
without justification. So somebody comes at you. You can't just ignore. You can't just block. You can't just go past it. You have to have you have to be derogative, horrible, nasty, and shitty.
Wow.
It's a choice.
It's a choice.
It's a choice you make.
So,
it's a choice.
And he's not telling people or threatening people. He's not saying the word.
Did you just say he doesn't threaten people?
Not a man who threatens people.
He doesn't threaten people. Are you having a laugh? Fucking, how blind is she, man? Jesus Christ. You can't say that. It's pretty fucking common. He's admitted it himself that he does it.
No, me.
Jesus.
Sorry, no, my Shauna. My brother-in-law's taking her tomorrow. She has to have something done and he has to sign a consent paper, so no, not tomorrow.
Christ. This is how delusional and how they spin a narrative to make it. Honestly, it's fucking bollocks, isn't it?
Who would threaten?
He's not calling people, fancy you next Tuesdays and stuff.
Nah, he just calls them, what did he call them? Maple flaps. Pissy flaps. They make a comment in his live. Automatically they're a troll. Automatically they're shouted out into the box and screamed at. No.
Don't you and your mate reply to only trolls the same as Pilkington's door with the extra large fuck off paw on the head has said about AB? He was just replying to a troll. Oh, sorry, only you can have trolls, we can't.
We don't do any of that, does he? No, never.
Something like that.
Of course it was AB. Yeah, I'll give it that
If you
name.
go in his comment section and say something to him, he's going to say something back to you. That's the only time Luke has shown, is when you're disrespectful to him.
That's not true.
Erin, you haven't got a heart.
Did she say the only time Luke goes after women is when they go after him?
Yep.
All right, so when he was, and he's done it many, many times, but the most recent is...
Misgendered you, let's think minutes. He misgendered you, Sophie Bailey.
So, I done that as well. The very first time I ever seen Pink Menace on the app, I didn't know if she was a man or a woman. But I understand exactly why Luke goes in at the pink one, because she sits there with a dirty vial, them toy things, letting on to do all things and naming Luke while she's doing them. So I very much get where Luke's coming from, don't you?
Yep. What did he used to call Sophie Bailey? Can anybody remember? Don't care what the beef is. It was misgendering her. What were we calling her? Anybody remember?
Swearing Shep, and he said she was a CUNT, and he also said how she liked eating leftovers. Shep was just in the video and said she escalated the situation.
What did he call just Nana? What did he call just Nana? When she were at her lowest. He's misgendered a few people. Mocked quite a few women. Got at quite a few women as well, constantly.
Oh, I wonder who that reminds you of.
And said that she was lying beyond me. Beyond me. The cat's climbing the screen. Sorry, Caroline, go on.
That must be the 4 little ones from down memory lane. So let me just have a little look a second. If anybody else has got any little videos of Pippi, send us them, because every night we'll do a little batch of 4, because there's lots out there. We'll do a little batch of 4. Let's see. We'll see.
Fucking more. Should I play it?
That one. Oh, and that's one. My cat. And we're a bit. So, let's have a little look, because that's all of me. So these are...
Can you mute this fucking big mouth?
Oh.
He just did it.
Right. So, we're down. Just looking for these in parts. We'll give you the whole... what parts?
It's a rage baiter, you're not a doctor.
I was not rage baiting.
CPS is behind. So shut your fucking mouth. It's a rage baiter, you're not a doctor. Can you mute this fucking...
She's the one who got the business loan. It was her money, wasn't his? He hasn't got a pot of business. He says that
Probably
he
easy with a scumbag.
Cheers. It's a rage baiter, you're not a doctor.
So,
again, he just...
So we'll go on to what happened today. Profile. We're a bit. Oh, up the top. Yes. So
CPS is behind. So shut your fucking mouth. All I'm asking is, leave the girl alone. She's not mentally in a good place. Stop talking about her. Stop having me trying to fucking always come up with what she's feeling at the time, what's going on. Shut your mouth, because if she does something to herself, it's on you. So shut up. So when you want to sit there and say, oh, well, my bail, you didn't have it, did you, Alex? Come on. Because the CPS is running behind, so you didn't go for your bail hearing yet. And so you don't know what's waiting for you then. So fuck off, shut up, leave her alone, let her get her mental health back, and then we'll take it from there. That's all I'm asking. That's not a lot to ask, Alex. Shut your fucking mouth.
I've got a question, Ange. Have you heard what's just come out of her mouth? So she's gone, the CPS is behind, but you don't know what's coming out then. So she knows more than the CPS does. Is Canadian Angie all right in the headlock? Let's be honest.
Everybody's mental. Everybody hasn't got a brain. See?
You don't know what's going to happen to you there, do you? She just said,
Popular 16, thank you.
I see it though, is that she wants you to shut your mouth while she drags you every day with all these things all the messages she's coming up, the emails, this, that, do you know what I mean? That I've been playing for the last 3 days.
Weeks and weeks she spoke about it, right? She said she's not going to speak any more about it. She's going to play this video because this clip is going to end him, and everyone's going to see him for who he is. She played the clip. And everyone was, even people that disliked me was like, is that the...
So what he's doing there is he's taking the piss again when she said this clip, because to her, that was terrible, like it was to me. It was terrible, right? Everybody was saying, is that it? Is that it? So things are different to people, but what he's doing is taking the piss because nobody found it, like, out... What's the word I'm looking for? Shocking or anything. Nobody found it that. But if it was happening to him or any of his, the crypt, it would be a different kettle of fish. If it was happening to Angie, it would be a different kettle of fish. Get where I'm coming from? It depends who it's happening to, if it fits.
Clip, really? Is that it? And then all
listen, guys.
How you doing, mate?
I'm going to say something, that literally no one said that needs to be said in front of 4.6k people. I have some cracking deals on my TikTok shop right now.
Oh, that's so Frankie. I didn't kick him, by the way. I think he just dropped.
Thank you, everybody.
No, but this is the thing. Like, she spoke about it for for weeks, and then she played the video and expected everyone to go, "Oh my God, he's a sicko," and everyone was like, "Is that it? Is that it?" So that didn't really hit home. So the next day, she fired up again and went at me again. She said on the live, "You watch the video. I ain't speaking about him anymore. This is it now." She played the clip. Everyone was like, "Fuck this." It wasn't even that serious. And then all of a sudden, she went on and on and on and on again.
Can I say something before Canadian goes, please? Because I'm going to say this and then that's it. It's actually quite sad that you don't have the same energy for Lynn's, myself, and other mods that you do. That you have so much loveliness towards AB after stalking you for 3 years, doing all the worst shit towards you, Ange. Right?
Smiles, I'm just having my honest opinion.
Yeah,
sorry, Smiles, I'll trade him.
Oh, Claire, thank you for the treasure box.
Listen, if you want to have peace with him, that's fine, but it doesn't mean to say any of us have to either, right? Because of what you've done. We've been there for you, thick and thin. We've been for you when you've been sleepless nights, crying on the phone, all of that.
Exactly that.
Stuff, right?
Thank you, my dear.
Lynn's is going through a hell of a lot of shit at the moment, but there doesn't seem to be any like reaching out towards her. And also, he is like everyone's saying he's taking a platform, and you're just not believing it when it's actually true. And also, one other thing before I do drop is, I hate to tell you, AV, but it wasn't you that unblocked me, it was Attorney. So big up Attorney for unblocking me and Charlie, not fucking him. And that's all I'm saying. You need to open your eyes, Ange.
Well said, Smiles.
How'd you pop? Carry on.
How should you cut
I'm
Smiles
going to be
out?
controversial here as well, and I do think she's probably got your best intentions at heart.
CPS is behind. So shut your
That was part 1.
to rage baiter. You're not a doctor.
Oh, I'm not rage baiting.
Yeah,
You're sitting with that guy. So let me just correct
Smiles.
Smiles to say that I haven't been reaching out to Lynn's is crazy.
I don't know who you reach out to.
Are they off again?
But I do big up Smiles.
Right, are they off for the entire... They can't be. Is there a heart me? Can somebody send a heart me if you haven't? Please. There they're not off. Behave.
This goes to show you're hating Smiles now. You're suddenly loving Smiles.
Thanks, Michelle.
I don't love Smiles, but I don't love
goddamn
Smiles.
trolls.
I don't love Smiles at all. I think she's too much into kind of obsessed with you.
No one liked her. Let's not hate on her.
But you know what? I will big up Smiles right now for speaking her mind and telling you how it is.
Just don't like me.
No, Smiles just told you how it is, and that's what I like about Smiles right now. You can't stand it.
Told me that
you
in a
can't
message.
stand it. Anyways, I don't care about what you do.
I don't care. Let's say that to the spread on the platform. She could have said it privately. That's
No.
Because she called you up on
she
your
said
shit.
she was meant to be a friend.
No.
So she just called you up like a friend on live and pulled up your shit.
She's sitting there saying, I don't reach out to Lynn's. Is she okay? She just said, I don't reach out to
Anyways, I don't care. Speaking back to this guy who fucking sat there and said, oh, she's got a crystal ball. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen at your bail hearing, and I don't really give a fuck. I don't care what's going to happen at your bail hearing.
There you go, guys. She doesn't care.
Not about you.
No, I don't care what happens at your bail hearing.
You just heard it in 4K. You should have.
Can I just finish? Narcissist bastard. Can I finish? So, meaning I don't care what happens at your bail hearing.
Exactly.
Because what is going to happen to you is going to happen to you. It's out of my control. Whatever happens to you is on you. But I'll tell you this: when you want to talk about the bail, she doesn't care. Let me tell you something. How many times have the cops been out already? You had a picture, didn't you? Whose house were the cops sitting in yesterday morning? Alex. So don't think you're going to get away with shit, because you're not. All I'm asking, and I don't give a fuck, and I don't want to bring anything up anymore. I want this woman to get better. Stop talking about her. Let her get into a good mental health space where she can go and tell her story. And I don't have to say it anymore. Leave her alone. You're not proving anything. You are not supposed to. You're the non-mall person, right? You are not supposed to contact her indirectly, directly, social media. What have you done? You've had your mods message her. You have put up your messages about the teddy bear and the flowers. Come on. Do we want to get into it all again? No. You know why? For her sake. Leave her. All I'm asking, how difficult is it for you to shut your trap and leave her alone?
I'm asking the question.
What is? You don't have a question. You're a narcissist. You're going to make up another fucking thing.
It doesn't answer any question.
So you've just
I'm asking you right now. Can you leave her alone? Can you stop talking on her on your platform? Can you stop mocking her on trying to unalive herself? Can you stop?
When have I mocked you on a live?
You guys are fucking I think she's doing it to be, manipulative. I think she's doing it to get attention. According to Winifred.
Did you watch that video? Did you watch the video?
Hold on a minute. I'm not silencing Alex. The court silenced Alex, not me.
Barbie. Thanks, my son.
All right, can I just say this? You just stated on this app about the mods contacting her. Why did my mod contact her, Canadian Angie? Let's say that.
I'll put them up tonight.
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Happily put them up tonight, but I'll tell you
100%.
because she had contacted me on a fake account and tried to get me to meet her, but it didn't make any sense because I didn't believe it was her. So I said, I don't need to speak to her. Okay. Will you contact her and ask if it was her? She said no, and then she clarified by messaging me again on the fake account that it was her. So there you go. So don't make out I've done anything untoward.
You are such, oh my God, you are
Call
such
me a liar. Call me a liar.
fucking liar.
But how did you know it was really her? It was the
I'm not
fake
going to put on
account.
social media. If I send you anything, will you
You're
clarify
such
what I'm
a
telling you?
liar. You wanted to send her voice notes. I will put up your mods chats. I'll put them up. I will put them up. I will put up what your mods sent to her. So you were trying to contact her. Your mods were trying to tell her to shut up, deactivate her accounts. That's what I'm talking about. So you were trying to silence her.
That had nothing to do with me. That had nothing to do with fucking me at all.
Well, of course, that's what you're going to say. It's got nothing to
It's
do with
fucking
you at all.
facts.
It's got nothing to do with you at all.
Exactly,
Listen,
Jojo.
all I'm asking is, can you just leave her alone? Can you drop it? Stop talking about her. Stop trying to defend yourself. Stop trying to defend yourself. You know you've got a non-ball. You know you're on bail conditions. You know she's not in a good place. You know now she's tried to unalive herself. Can you just leave her alone? You've got you want to prove this and that. You've already gone against your bail conditions.
Yeah, it sounds like emotional blackmail.
It's not about.
Oh, so you can sit there talking. You can sit there, put all this out, talk.
Okay, you know what? Okay, let's do this. Okay, so you know what? According to you, then let's keep talking about her till she unalives herself. Yeah. All right, let's do that. Let's do that then. Let's do that. Should we do that?
Thank you, Baby.
If you stop talking about it, I guarantee you everyone else will stop talking about it.
I only speak up when he speaks up with his bullshit.
Oh, yeah, you spoke about it for 2 weeks solid and didn't even react once.
What?
Oh, thank you.
Guys, come on. Even if you dislike me, just be honest.
Listen. Stop with the manipulation. We know how you work. I'm asking you right now, leave her alone. Let her get better, and then she will come live and tell her side because she doesn't have a non-mall, so she can speak for herself. And honestly, Delusive, stop with your bullshit because when you're sitting there SHing and showing it up on the screen, oh look what Pearl made me do, look what this one made me do. What are you doing? You're being manipulative and fucking whatever.
And you also had the same was tomato sauce and peel.
That woman was in the hospital because of what he was doing. That's why she did it.
So me defending myself on social media.
It's not you defending yourself. You're a liar. You lie. You're a fucking gaslighting manipulator.
Yes.
Listen, I'm dropping. All I'm asking for is
Kirsty,
stop.
thank you.
Let her get
baby.
better. Let her just get better. You want to keep talking about her? Go on. If you want the worst thing, the worst outcome, then keep going. I'm just asking. I am just asking. Leave her alone. She's not in a good headspace. And if it was anyone else, you guys would all be, oh my gosh, she tried to do this to herself. Okay, you know what? Everyone just stop. But it's weird how in her case, everyone's just like, oh yeah, just keep going. Yeah, she's doing it to be manipulative. Oh, she's trying to silence fucking the predator. That's not the case. I'm asking. Can we just stop talking about her before this gets worse? Do you want her to unalive herself and succeed the second time? Do you want her to succeed? Do you want her to succeed the second time? Do you want her to succeed the second time? Because you keep trying to defend.
Somebody just said, but CA goes on about it every single night. Like, I'll go on about it every single time. We haven't got a non-mall on us. We haven't got no court restrictions on us. He fetch it to the app, gives him the right. Gives everybody else the right to have the opinion on it. He knew what he was doing. He fetched it here so people would talk on it because he tried to damage the case. And it's the way he's still getting to her now by making everybody think Steph is mad. He made everybody think Tony was mad. Again, narcissistic bastard comes to mind.
Something you cannot defend. You got arrested. You got arrested the second time. Because you were trying to do it through social media. You sent her a flowers and you said either post the flowers or little Alex Jr., the teddy bear, to say that you love me. Fuck off, Alex.
Thank you.
Stop your bullshit. Stop your gaslighting. You never left her alone. 3 days ago, you sat on this app and you said she was dating a guy.
Yes, he knew all about that.
It is none of your business. She's not dating anyone. You're putting out bullshit and fucking bullshit. So fuck off. Stop talking about her.
Is she okay?
Making out people's mad
Does
again.
that mean she won't be talking about it tonight?
Oh no, she'll talk about it tonight.
I
and then
hope she
obviously
talks
I'll sit
about it
there
every
and just,
night.
You know, when we're twiddling my fingers and, you know.
We're
and
not
then
twiddling
she'll-
the
she's
fingers,
there.
maybe knocking one out in the spare bedroom.
I do feel, listen, you know me, I would never
Twin autism,
want anyone
right?
to not be here.
Yeah, of course not. Neither do I.
But I've got to say this, does come across this, right, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, it does come across like a little bit like emotional blackmail in some ways. Because she say, not from Stephanie, from Stairs.
Isn't it? I can't believe what she's just said there. So it's coming across because everybody's talking about it. Because Steph's talking about it as emotional blackmail. Is she for real? Is she for real? Steph's trying to let everybody know he's still in contact. He's still doing this. He's getting mods to contact her. He's getting anybody, the granny on a scooter, to contact her. Because in my opinion, just my opinion, he's still trying to threaten her to shut her down, to make her just fuck off altogether so all of this goes away like it did last time. But I hope and pray she digs her heels in and she doesn't go away. And I hope he gets what's coming from when he goes to court.
Yeah, because CA is saying stop talking, stop. But she's talking on it.
Because if he doesn't, he'll do it again and again and again and
She's
again.
saying for Alex, stop talking about it because she's not going to be
Exactly
here
my
anymore. She
call.
ever keeps talking on it while she keeps talking on it. Do you know what I mean? It just comes across that way.
She
This is not
talks
from
about it
Steph.
every night.
Don't never
Keeps
take
it
that
fresh in
away from
people's
her
minds.
if that's how she feels. Don't ever take that away from her if that's how she feels. I'm talking about CA. That keeps bringing it up.
He
It's
fetched
coming
it to the
across
app. Nobody else could have been kept in private. He had method in his madness. Sorry. Again.
It's a rage baiter, you're not.
Narcissistic bastard.
Said, can you mute this
Part three.
fucking big mouth? He just did it again. He just said she doesn't care about her. She doesn't care about her. She's just using it for content. What are you doing there, Alex? You're putting in her head that no one cares about her.
Why didn't
Do
you
you
just
not
stop?
see what you're doing?
Oh, my
Do you not see what you're doing? You were asked to stop talking about her. Why are you still talking about her?
I'm stating the facts.
That's not a fact. You don't know our friendship. You are stating bullshit still to make her think that no one cares about her.
Man.
That's what
You
you're
are
doing.
weird. You are.
That's exactly what he's
Stop
doing.
talking about her.
Making her feel isolated.
Stop talking about it for you to put it on the FYP in the morning. Yeah, great.
I'm
That's going to
basically
work, isn't
saying
it?
you
Adele.
last night.
Shut your
Shut
mouth.
up. No one's
Listen to
talking
me.
to you. Shut
You
your
fucking
mouth.
butt.
Shut up, Adele. Thank God. Goodbye. All I'm asking you is leave her alone. You just said, oh, she made $30 and got off early. If I get off early, but if I get off early, why is that because of some reason? If I don't come live, oh, it's because she did. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Do you know
What is wrong with you?
if the truth hurts, it's one minute.
There we go.
Take
There
your own
we
advice.
go.
If the truth
You
hurts,
are- you
the
know
truth
what?
hurts.
You are
TikTok's
a
official.
narcissistic piece of
Peep
shit.
and
Let's
Tom.
be honest. That is what you are. Leave her alone. Stop trying to be with your mess. Oh yeah, she doesn't care about her. Nobody cares about. Come on, you guys aren't seeing what he's doing. You guys aren't seeing what he's doing. He just can't stop.
Yeah, I was a question.
And
for you then.
delusive, don't sit there and shake your head and say
I've got a
nothing
question.
now.
I've got a
When
very
you're
valid-
going through
I've got a
mental
very
health,
valid
when
question.
you're going through mental health, and this guy still won't shut up. Yeah, she doesn't care about her at
And,
all.
Judith,
You're
can I
sending
speak,
her a
please?
message.
Can I
You're
speak?
sending her a message that nobody cares about her.
Can I speak, Ange, please?
That's what you're doing.
Can I just have a just for you, Canadian and Right? So do you stand for all abuse victims, male and female?
Not you.
No, just ask the question. Do you stand for all abuse victims, male and female, yeah?
Go on.
Then why were you friends with Eva Quinn when Bradley reached out to you? Why did you blank him?
Who reached out to me?
Bradley Warner, he reached out to everyone. And
Bradley Warner has never reached out to me once.
Didn't he? No. He said that he actually was in the box and he said, I tried to get hold of Miss Red.
Exactly,
I tried to
I
get
know.
hold of this person. And I tried to
I
get hold of you.
will bring, I don't know, I don't even have one message from Bradley Warner. Not one message. He has never reached out to me. Ever. So stop assuming.
Oh.
He has never ever reached
Find the
out
clip,
to me.
please, Jeepers. Jeepers, find that quick clip, please. Thank you.
He said he's reached out to me, but he's never physically sent me any messages. Ever.
Just saying.
So tell Bradley Warner to show where he reached out to me. He has never reached out to me. He's actually been in my box and talked about other things, but he has never reached out to me in any type of fucking message. If he said he did on a clip, a video, but he never ever has written to me about EQ. Never. That is not true.
But
Nothing is just try to deflect it like you normally do.
I'm going to say you have a great message, but it's a poor messenger, and that's my opinion. Because but you can't have the points that you have while sitting with Toxic Dan.
I don't sit with Toxic Dan.
He still sits with him.
Are you joking? No,
I'm not joking. When sitting with someone is you constantly in her box, I don't sit in Toxic Dan's box.
Do you think that me? Okay, you put me and Toxic Dan next to each other. Who do you think's the worst?
You.
Okay then.
10,000% you.
Okay.
How he laughs.
You.
Okay.
So again, leave her alone. Don't tell her who cares about her, who doesn't care about her, what color her hair is. Just stop it. But you can't stop.
In my life,
you can't stop.
I have
you
never
cannot stop.
But do you know what you do?
You cannot stop. And let me tell you something else. Let me tell you something else.
This is what you do. I'll tell you.
Let me tell you something else. You want to go on and say, well, she's the one putting it out there. Do you think I put anything out there without Steph's permission? Do you think I've put anything out there without her permission?
I don't know. It's up to you, isn't it? It's up to you.
Thank you, me back.
Do you think I have gone live because you're always going at her? And do you think I have put anything out?
Oh my God.
Do you think I come live and put shit out without asking her permission?
I don't know.
Or unless she tells me to?
How can you ask me that question? How can you physically ask me that question?
I'm not talking to you. I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking in general. Winifred just said, well, she's the one bringing... Do you think I come on this app and talk about what I'm allowed to talk about without her permission? Is that what you think?
I don't know.
What's Winifred?
So every time I come live, I am given permission to speak about what it is she wants me to put out there. That is a fact. All I'm asking you want to hear from Steph? Leave her alone. Allow her to get better through therapy. Stop saying who hates her, who likes her, who's using her. Stop it. Just stop yourself. As difficult as it is for you, because you're a narcissist and you can't stop, just leave it alone. Give her time to get better and then hear her side from her mouth.
Okay, but do you know what you did as well, Canada? You said
I didn't do fuck all.
No,
shut up.
I'm not mentioning her. I'm nothing to do with her. I'm talking about me and you here, right? The situation.
Me and you. There's no fucking me and you. Fuck off, you predator.
You went around
predator abusive. You are a domestic abuser. Fuck off. Goodbye. Fuck off. Goodbye.
You know what I'm going to say to you, don't you? She knows what I'm going to say. She drip feeds the app. She went around the app saying, "I'm pretty sure Alex got accused of being a rapist." Who the hell is
the thing is, Alex, she's really putting the Steph in it. She's now said that she's got permission by Steph to put all this out on social media, so she's using a third party to put it out. So she mustn't come into this.
But let's not talk about that. You know. All I'm gonna say is she said, "Oh, I'm pretty sure Alex has been accused of rape." Whenever have I ever been accused of that? What are you on about, you deluded woman?
And there's also the difference between AB, to be fair, and TD. TD's been convicted.
And not just convicted, told a woman that that he was going to get her raped numerous times, and also said that he was going to send men around to do a woman in. You know what I mean? We're not the same people.
I'll put you on one more time.
You mute this fucking big mouth. I think there was only 3 I saved, wasn't there?
He just did it again.
3. So is there?
I'm not raging.
I know you said to Angie, if it's going to cause so much of a scene,
is this the same one?
Again, but I'm still not going to go live and slay it.
Oh, this is the small one.
All negative.
Hello.
We'll do this one.
Yeah, so none of what you just said made sense because
there's only 3 parts.
Obviously, me and Alex, I chose my community, didn't I? So I chose my community. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I never spoke to Alex.
The other ones
for a while.
Not there. Look, just watched, and then we've done them ins. So these are all stars. Them's the 3. No. The clip of Pearl told about her going to church. She should have come busted. So is this the one?
Yeah, he just said, all I'm asking asking is, leave the girl alone. She's not mentally in a good place.
Have we watched these? Are these the same ones? I'm lost off now.
Stop having me trying to fucking...
Oh, yeah, it was Donna.
To Angie, if it's caused...
Yeah, listen to these.
Yeah, so none of what you just said made sense because obviously
Has the gifts gone off altogether now?
So I chose my community. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. And I never spoke to Alex for a while. Now your best is
you just supported Alex, and it's only because you were getting a lot of hate that you said, guys, this is where you was your words. I didn't take your feelings.
Doesn't matter. I still went with what my community wanted. No, it doesn't matter. I still went with my community.
You supported Alex.
Still went with my community. I still went with my community, and now you and Alex are besties. He will confirm. We never actually spoke.
Can I just say, I think Donna absolutely owned TikTok's official Peep and Tom this morning. Absolutely owned him, and well done to my Donna. Getting a backbone.
I said that on the app. We never spoke.
He knows not to lie with Donna.
Ask your bestie.
Then you decided to next minute in the box with them.
Yeah, that's fine. What's wrong with that?
Well, the thing is, we didn't spoil your community, were you?
Oh, Alex is modding your chat. Alex, jump in the box. I dare you to lie to me.
Can I just say something?
Even legend
you
is
weren't
it?
supporting the
Thank
community
you.
at the time, though, were you? You were supporting Alex, even though people had gone through what they'd gone through. And it was only because you started to get a lot of hate that you...
Doesn't matter, I still went with what everybody...
So the next time, sorry, I'm stopping this because it's on my mind and I'm going to say it. So the next time that TikTok's official Peep and Tom, in Munster with a hump on his back, goes for this one here, we have to put it all off as banter. She doesn't really mean it because she's backing him 1,000,000% when he's got a non-moll on him for what he's doing to this woman. So everybody, never feel sorry for her again. Do not take her word as truth, because we have to say, no, I'm sorry, you backed him when he had a non-moll on him against a woman. We don't know what he's ever had on him against Tony. We don't know because she just disappeared. So now, whatever he does to her in the future, well, she's well deserving of it. And I hope she gets a ribbon wrapped around it as well, but there'll be no more sympathy like from anybody, especially not from me, because last time it was 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, because she always had him back. But this time we really know it didn't affect her, not one little bit.
Wanted. I still went against a friendship and went with, a majority. So doesn't matter. You can't twist it back. And Alex, I dare you to get in the box and call me a liar.
You're protecting
platforms.
Exactly. That's right. My community, people that support me day in, day out. You're not protecting yours.
No, your community must fit your platform.
So what you're saying is not valid, Angie. I'm just saying.
No, your community, your platform.
Exactly. Listen, the Rins,
the same thing.
Can I just say, in my opinion, I'm not putting my opinion onto anybody else. I think for years, him and her has rinsed the communities out of thousands of pounds pretending there's this beef, because I think they've always been in cahoots with each other. None of it makes sense. There's something very underlying and behind it all. So I think it's all down to money. It really is down to money. And that's why they don't like people standing on business and coming out with what the facts that's going on, because it's stopping their weird little plan.
No.
Yes.
You've many times supported Alex.
I know. And now so are you. So we're both as bad as each other.
You're the one calling me out for it. I'm not calling you out.
I'm not calling you out.
I'm calling you out. But listen, I know AB's going to get in the box and say that you haven't spoken.
She knows
that's not what I'm trying to get at, though, either.
Well, let him in the box then. I dare him to lie to me.
He's not going to lie.
Dares your AB to lie to her.
Hello.
Hello again.
Donna, you're a liar.
Am I a liar, Alex?
Is she a liar, Alex?
Well, that's what I thought. So what you're going to say now, Andrew, because you never spoke off the app.
You still protected your platform.
That's what I'm saying. I protected my platform and my community, and Alex will vouch for that.
Not your community.
My platform and community at the time, yes, I did.
Yes, man. We love our done around these
My
days.
platform and community.
Were you protecting your platform when Fake Freak dropped the bombshell?
Yes. But we're going into different situations. Now that's nothing to do with my community.
Yeah, your community.
And how many times have you lied to your community?
Self-harming on live.
Winifred.
Oh, God.
Can I ask just a normal question?
We can go for days and days and days.
I just can't be bothered because
so don't be a bitch with me.
With that. You all have rinsed your community though, Pearl, and the more popular you get, the more you all want. So Ash, and you followers as well. So because you feel like that, me baby, and I really don't want to ever rinse you, because you're a massive fuck off gift to level 10. No insults to get you, but I think I'll block you out because this isn't the life for you if you feel you're getting rinsed. Now, tatty bye, baby, and have a lovely day and wash your knickers on the way out. Thank you. Sorry, we'll crack on again.
Don't be a bitch with me. All right,
don't call me out for things that you've done.
I'm not calling you out.
You did sit with Alex for years, and you used him.
I'm not sat with him now. You are.
Misread.
Which is great.
Misread.
Anybody else feels like that? Please let us know in the comments. Thank you. The mods will sort you.
I didn't use him. I think it was the other way round, to be honest with you, Ange. I never asked Alex to do anything for me.
And it's, you.
Yeah, okay, Alex, of course you was. Anyway, I'm not getting
You
into
have all lied to your communities. It's nothing new, Brad. Fran, you're an absolute Kent, and I can't abide you, and your pond is fucking shite. Now piss off and get out, and I hope the door catches you on the way out.
Be honest, misread. But the fact is, you
Thank
weren't
you for letting me know that.
community at the beginning. It was only because they turned on you that you decided, oh shit, I'm not going to get money.
That's certainly one I will not miss.
My point is, right, and like I just seen a screen recording actually of
anybody else please comment the mod's opinion. I'll sort you out.
Our bills and we have to go with what our community wants and all that stuff. And yeah, I agree. Like the community does support your lives and does pay your bills, etc.
Thanks,
that's right.
my baby.
But that means then you're not able to have your own opinion. Then if that's the case, that if you believe something not to be true and your whole community is saying, no, I don't agree with that, that means that we as hosts should go with exactly what our community feels like. No, I'm sorry, I don't agree with that.
It's being controlled then, isn't it?
I personally don't believe that at all. And I've seen that a lot on the app with
Thank
big
you,
gifters
my
as well.
Janice.
Like, people have had their opinion. A big gifter's come in, dropped a big gift and say they disagree, and then the host have changed their mind in the way of the big gifter. It's happened so much on the app, and we've all seen it.
All these people
For his ego, he's like a camel sucking them umps up on his back, keeping it all out, he needs it.
Platform when you're battling them, when you're in their box.
Thank you, my Sammy. Thank you, everybody.
Did I say anything to them?
I love yours too.
I think maybe it's easier just to have a go at me than it is a man. Maybe.
I just think everyone's entitled to an opinion, and that's fine. But I also think that you can't also tell the host how they should feel as well. Because
the old one.
I'd hate that in my life. I mean, 90% of the time, my community don't agree with me what I say, and that's fine. And if they choose to walk away, they can. But you can't be telling the host how to feel and stuff like that, and being controlled about money. It's just strange. But me personally, it's just
you can't tell someone who they should and shouldn't sit with.
Oh no, I agree with that.
I mean, listen,
but mudding them up is taking the piss.
If you're friends with, say for example, Toxic Dan, and he was, I thought he was the worst of the worst.
I'm a Mike Kelly.
I would probably block you just due to association, but that's just that's me. I can block wrong on. It's my platform.
I know, I've heard that, Mike Kelly.
Whoever you want to sit with.
I've got a big electric fan in there.
Because the only one that sits with Dan, they get blocked. Let's face it, they do. And it has been said.
Blocking fucking Queen.
Donna, stop it now. Come on, stop trying to cause aggro in the chat. I'm just turning over a new leaf. I'm, born again.
Can I just say, and do you know if Donna or any of us turned around and said, let's put our differences aside, let's be friends, he'd be quicker than a rat up a drain pipe, and his community. So if we wanted to go there and listen, he can come on and say, no, don't take any notice. This is 1,000,000% true. If we all said, let's all be friends again, he'd be straight back there. Please believe me, his cult and that is only there. He's using and abusing to do his dirty work, what he daren't. Facts.
We got Pearl in the box.
I like this last who's coming in the box.
I've just come in just to say, if any of your people are sitting in another live, what's the first thing that you say?
Get the screenshots and get them all blocked.
Well, I say that. I've already explained that. I said that already to them guys. I might say it because I get a bit because only because it's lagging me off or something. Or, you know, because I know what people are like in the comments. And really, it's just the comments like yourself, Bill. If someone's slagging you off in someone's comments.
Well, the video we've just watched.
So that's what I really mean is that I'm going to block them because I know they're probably sitting there joining and I've just been burnt so many times on there. But however, I probably shouldn't say that, but I haven't blocked anyone.
Have you, me too, my Scottish
the one that you've modded up the most out of everything. And it got to you to the point, Angie, where you openly stated, and it was your mods that was there for you and your community that you wanted to unalive yourself. You pushed you to that place.
Agree with that, lass.
Yeah, everyone's just supported Alex at that time.
But it's not everybody, it's your community, Angie, it's your mods. That's what these people have spent thousands.
Oh, cut off at the best part.
Hello.
So part one.
Yes, this whole point of coming in here to take everybody from under your nose, Angie. And everybody can see it bound from you.
But BT,
None of what you just said, don't like it, fuck off. That's how it's coming across to the whole app. That's what I'm saying to you.
No, it's not because I feel like people are trying to control
how are you?
who I sit with.
I'm sweltering like a pig.
No, but saying that,
I
Angie.
like to say I want to squash the beef, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the squashing the beef and having peace and having them in your life, yes. But what you've done is Angie, come on, you're not a silly woman. You know exactly what I'm trying to say. You're doing an Alex on us now. You're gaslighting us.
What do you mean in regards to my mods?
No, that regards to me saying you've told fuck the cult, fuck your supporters, fuck your community because you've modded Alex and they don't like it.
He was in the box under us. TikTok's official peeping Tom.
Does he still mod now then? Is he still mod?
I haven't even had a chance to take
there
it
you
off
go.
yet.
There you go.
It was a joke.
It wasn't a joke, Angie. And what he'll do is he'll take your people from you bit by bit, just like you're doing to Donna. Donna's in the box and I'll say the same. He'll take your people from you and then it'll go back to fuck you, Angie, and he'll rip you a brand new.
Exactly.
He sits now and takes the piss out of you in front of you and you laugh at him.
I agree with this, lass.
When I was going through this, like you're saying I'm going through, right? You sat with him, you all supported him.
No,
and again, because you go backwards and forwards and let him in your box time and time again, and that's what people can't get over.
When we were having beef, have I let you in the box?
Yes, you did,
Angie.
Yes, you did. Anyway, I haven't come to argue. I've just
to argue.
Angie, I've just come to tell you how the
apps from us when we squashed the beef, we're having an argument.
Yeah, how the all app's taken it is you've fucked your community or fucked your mods off. Or not fucked them off, but you've said if you don't like what you see,
fuck you.
For Alex, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to go. Have a lovely day. Hey, Donna.
You're sat with him. You're sat with Lollipops.
I've sat with him when?
You sat with him when?
Since the non-mall and that's been out, definitely not. It's an active non-mall that's been extended, so definitely not. Angie, don't class me in that thing.
At the time when I was saying...
At the time, because you were letting him back in the box and you were going at him every bit as much, so it was 6 of one and half a dozen of the other.
Oh, come on, Bill.
Oh, no, I'm just saying how it was, Angie. Come on. I argued with you all the time, but me and you come back together and speak again, so nobody takes any of us serious.
Can everybody give exposing Alex Bringen?
But now,
TikTok's official Pink Tom Munster with a hump on his back. I follow you up place.
Second place in future.
It wasn't a good look when you supported him for how many years.
Well,
it wasn't a good look that misread used Alex as a bodyguard.
He didn't use him for anything. He got himself in there. He was making himself out to be the protector on the white horse when all he was doing was sifting a fucking community from her in a big, massive way and doing the same, a big fuck you to Donna too.
Yes.
Saying it was the usual platform to go in
so
on me.
That's
on Alex.
See, you're interrupting me. It's not fair. That is on Alex. That is not on me.
Well, you could have said as Alex, I can find my own corner. I don't need to
tell Alex
she
that
never
many
once
times.
asked him to do that.
I told him.
But you put him in your box, you allowed it, you know, you did misread.
It was my friend at the time, of course I did.
Mods, will you expose Him exposing Herman Munster again, please. Thank you.
Dirty work, and that's
no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You had the other one. You had the other one to dogs.
Exactly my own.
5 times now, head.
Hey, my Scottish
and I never put anything. I never planted seeds. I never put anything in anybody's head. If people choose to defend me, that is off their own back. And I actually told many friends, don't get in a box and defend me. Don't get in a box.
I used to already accepted them and they requested your box. Miss Red, you know, you said that one person to dox my address 5 times in your box, and it even said to you, Miss Red, drop me, and you didn't. And then you allowed them, you get other people to do your dirty work.
No, she doesn't.
I don't know, Ange. I don't. That had nothing to do with me. When the live ended, I actually went mad and blocked Alex for doing it. I blocked Alex for doing it. Now, what you're doing, you're trying to deflect yours and Alex's 4-year war onto me. You're trying to deflect that behaviour, all of that war onto me.
But you know what? I don't understand.
That is what you're trying to do.
But you know what I don't understand, right? Is
you're trying to make valid reasons as to why it's okay to now be friends, and you're trying to blame me for it. And what you're not going to do is rewrite history, you bitch.
Right, me and Alex had this for 3 years, right, back and forth, blah, 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 whatever, yeah. We've had for 3 years.
I know, my
you stood by him for 3 years. You protected him for 3 years. You never spoke on it for 3 years. You never spoken on him on the FYP for 3 years. You defended him for 3 years. You knew exactly what you were doing, Miss Red. Okay, and now all of a sudden you fell out with him. Now is the worst of the worst. You know what I mean? Now you can see where I'm coming from, but you can see where I'm coming from for 3 years. Now you want to
I've never said it's the worst of the worst. I've never said it's the worst of the worst.
Oh, well, you know what I mean.
Same one.
Together we are
TikTok universe. Thanks, me bud.
Together we are TikTok work best.
So, thanks, me babbies. Anyways, so this is the same man that she's protecting now, the same man that made her feel that in the depths and the pits of hell that she wanted to take her own life. The same man.
Now you're putting words into my mouth.
You know what I mean? Because you did. You were saying he's tattooing me. I don't like it. Why does he tattoo?
And I've explained the reasons for why I don't like being tattooed by him. I've explained them reasons, have I not?
You are a manipulator.
Angie, I'm not the manipulator, mate. I am not the manipulator here, mate. I think people would agree with you that I'm certainly not the manipulator.
She's like a lover scorned, isn't she?
You got everyone else to
It was only 2 weeks ago. You said, I don't think Miss Red is that bad behind the scenes. We love Miss Red around here.
Yes, can we have Red Love Arts in the chat? And I don't know, please. Thank you.
No, maybe if I had, I would have had a different opinion. But then, you just spoke on me when I lost my cat, and I thought you could have given me a day, and but you didn't. However, that's how we fell out again.
Can I say something now?
Like you just spoke on my dead dog.
People are saying
my dog died. Can I say this one thing, Alice? My dog had died 4 years ago, and she brought that woman, that nut, on her platform to talk on my dead dog. How would you feel if I did that to you, Miss Red? You are the problem.
To be honest,
you're a manipulator.
I'm the problem, guys. I'm the problem.
You get men like Alex.
Alex made an AI. If you're shagging your dog.
Listen,
the AI implied that she shagged a dog.
Yeah.
Sorry, I take that back. Alex, when I spoke about you shagging your dog, you said you shagged your dog to death.
You put up a video of my actual dog.
Listen, I'm laughing and taking the print out of it.
And it was aggressive. You said my dog was aggressive and he was dead. That's what you said. Your dog's aggressive. You said this thing.
But Alex said you shagged your dog to death.
Thank you.
Listen. All right, okay. He's got that dark humour. You put a video of my dog saying
mine was dark humour too. And mine was dark humour too. If Alex is allowed dark humour, I'm allowed dark humour. I never disgraced your dog's memory. I never said that you shagged your dog to death.
Listen, narcissistic bastard.
You panting after shagging your dog?
Me and Alex had that beef for 3 years. I'm not denying that.
No, we've had the beef for years then, so what's the difference?
What you did, if you listen, you got a woman, right, that came on this platform.
Thanks, everybody. If we can we have a little popular push? Thank you, me brothers. I love you.
That's what you said.
Well, by the video, it did look that way, but I don't think it did now.
Just video.
I don't think it did at the
That
time.
way, you didn't even see my dog attack a dog. Stop
What I'm getting
lying.
at, it doesn't
Stop
matter what I
lying.
said. Alex said that you got pumped by your dog and employed it in an AI video.
There's a difference, Miss Red. There's a
It's
difference.
not a difference.
What you
Guys,
did.
what is
Exactly, minus his
worse?
mouth
Me
there.
sat there playing a video on the FYP or
You
somebody
saying-
making an AI
you saying
of
my
Angie
dog.
getting pumped by a dog.
Because there's an A fucking eye. You put a video out of my little bubba saying he was aggressive.
No, I didn't. I did a lovely video with Bubba saying rest in peace and sent you fucking flowers.
I'm talking about my dog.
And then you went on to battle somebody that sent you salmon and fucking tissues
Yeah.
for your issues. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, can I say
You
something
said
now?
they're supporting him, but leave out your support.
Oh, shut up, delusive.
All the while,
Can I just say something, Angie?
Ask Alex why you made an AI video of you shagging the
Alex,
dog.
and now
Oh, no, I'm right,
now you need
guys.
Luke. You know, you got Luke. You need Luke.
Angie,
lovely.
Angie, be honest, do we talk off the app at all? Any
No,
at all?
never.
No, okay. So
I
when
don't
people
know
come in
what
live
you're
about
about.
manipulation, what I am is a wind-up merchant. Donna knows this. They all know I'm a wind-up merchant. I'll go in a live. But what I did yesterday is no different to what you and Luke did the other week when you jumped in this live and stirred it all up as a joke and banter. I do the same all the time.
Is me
Because you
things
dislike me,
off?
you
I'm
see
keep
the
getting
negative.
messages saying that they've
Yesterday
been
I come in. I removed
took
Smalls
off.
as a
Have you
I
off?
dropped Smalls as a joke. I dropped Charlie as a joke. I'm the one that unblocked Smalls and Charlie straight away. It was
No,
just a
you're
joke.
not.
But then everyone's
What
running
I keep
around
getting
saying,
the messages
"Oh my
for?
God, you know, it's disgusting." I ain't manipulating anything. I don't care.
you,
I've got my own platform. And I even said to Angie, if it's going to cause so much of a scene, I won't come in your live again.
Now I can see the gifts and there's another one come up. You
What,
keep
that's
telling
what
us
I
we're not.
said. See, you're interested now.
And I even said to Angie, if it's
Awful.
going to cause so
Thank
much of a
you.
scene, I won't come
Thanks,
in your
my
live again. But I'm
cockapoo
still
for
not
me
going to
fuck
go
off
live and
extra
slay.
large ball.
So what's the difference? I don't see where the
Who's the authority upon the app?
I just want to say Miss Red did a poll and asked her audience before she made up with me whether they wanted it to, and they voted. But I'm actually not bothered about Alex being with Delusive because he's going to destroy her in the end, and I can't wait to see it happen. So I'm actually
Oh, but you already destroyed love.
I don't care, love. But like
Yeah, exactly,
just
agree
remember,
with
he's going to
you.
absolutely rip her when they fall on. That's why I'm looking forward to that
And he
day.
will.
Yeah, Alex is going to get you. Alex is going to steal your community. Bye.
It's a
Well
shame
said, EQ.
when you knocked at your fucking door off.
Thank you, everybody.
I mean, what's funny about that, Miss Red?
It was all
Sorry, it's
funny
not
because it was the
cute,
truth.
Yeah, I'd like that AI, I suppose, isn't it? She made of you.
Yeah, like Alex is what he made of you and your dog. Oh, what a disgrace.
Said Angie, it's all in there,
What a
aye.
disgrace.
Thank you, Miss Beth. Right, Janice, thank you, Miss Beth. Thank you, everybody.
You cannot compare the AI of you
How far are
DV
we off?
situation
40.
to me, her panting in a bedroom, something that Angie said. There's a
1.9K.
massive difference. You can't compare the two. Come on now.
Why does everybody always use that AI against me? Like, I made it, I've done something wrong.
No, but I'm just saying you made the comparison. You can't compare the two. I'm sorry.
It's popular, are we? Yes.
that's
Come on,
all
everybody.
you
Getting that top 10.
I never mention it. I never mention it. I'm just saying you said then about, you know, the AIs and stuff. I don't mention it in arguments. For me, I'm just moving on. I've got no issue with anyone. I'm just doing my own thing. I'm a wind-up merchant. I have a laugh. I try to have a little bit of banter. People take it the wrong way. That's cool.
So I was banter with him, but it's vengeance with anybody else.
You know what I mean? I'll come in the live and I'll go, oh, look, everyone's controlling the live as a
No,
joke.
what you do is you paint banter up. You're very sneaky and manipulative, and you pass it off as banter. That's what you do. Oh, it's just banter. It's just banter, guys. You know what you're doing.
So also me blocking Smalls and unblocking her is manipulative.
No, that is just putting your authority on this room. You're just letting everybody know this is what you can do. You're
just shown.
You know what you're doing.
He can do what he wants in there.
That's right. You know, when you sat with them.
And?
Yeah, when me and Alex had the beef, you didn't mind then.
Okay. Here's a question as well, Donna. Like, this I respect as well. You know what I mean? I got no issue with you, but like, so what's the difference?
Well, you have had for months, Alex. You painted me
Get
out to be a
on,
bastard
Donna.
in your room,
No,
and then all of a sudden
I've
it's.
never ever said that you are ever a problem. I've never said you're a bastard. You want to go
I'm
back
a
and look at
snake. I weren't loyal. I didn't show you the same
All of the
loyalty, and then you say it was.
Yeah, but that was just a me. Look, I admitted that on my live the other day. I was a bit paranoid. People
Yeah,
telling me things
Trinity
and it was all
unblocked
coming
them.
from me, and like I said, I got screen recordings of it. I got screenshots of it.
So we didn't have that much of a friendship that you could have come to
Agreed.
me and say, well, you know, is this
Because
true?
he was
Is
only
that
ever
true?
using
No.
them.
I did at one point, and you said I was wrong. Remember?
Yeah, I did, and you should have took my word for that, and look where it's got us now.
Yeah, but another thing is, so what's the difference of me coming in this live, right, and doing all this banter stuff, but what's the difference with Luke when he does it in your live, drop people from boxing and stuff like that, you know what I mean? That's banter.
Because me and Luke haven't got the history that you and Angie have got, it's completely different.
Exactly.
I just think for me, like, people are going to see it a certain way, and that's fine, but for me, I don't want to take anything from anyone.
Oh, thank you. Somebody sent a box. Thank you,
do have a laugh.
Babbies.
And when you say about, you know, it's banter then, but it's not really banter. It is banter to me because I don't really care. You should know this.
You do care though, because TikTok's your whole life. Stop lying. You care. You plan. You strategize. You gameplay. That's what you do. You do care.
I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really care.
Yes, you do.
Just
Maybe
Janice. Thank you, my Janice.
No,
I
not
love you,
once upon a time. Not once upon a time. That's why, you know, people fell out with you because your whole life is TikTok. You deep it.
Agreed.
I'm not the one that, you know, was going live saying, oh, the people you still associate with now, their whole life is crazy.
But it fucking is.
I just want to know, listen, it's your platform, but I was just curious to know, can you do a poll and ask how many people are over the moon that you, like your community and Alex's community is back together? Happy face like yes and sad face no.
I'm happy to do a poll.
Oh, I did get the poll
I know
mixed
they're
up.
going to say no.
I hold me
because
hands
of
and apologise.
the past couple of days. Yeah, happy
£2
face.
to pass Levi. £2.
I said to Angie, if it's going to cause so much...
Always come up with what she...
So part 4, there's got to be some more parts to these. Part 1, because there's that many fucking... Oh, I'm lost off here with all of the parts.
Yeah, he just said.
Oh, fucking hell. Look at my cat here. Isn't she doing good? Get on there, cat. Oh, that referee's cheeky. Get on there, cat. She's only tiny, you know. Proper lids in. Get on my cat. That's it. Bam. Ooh, tell she means it. Did I they posted on there too. Yes, I love that for my cat. Anybody who doesn't know my cat, that's one of Alex's mods, but she's not the Sims. She's lovely.
Beats about
Let's have a look.
Because the money that you spent on this app was meant to...
I hate that word. Ooh. I think that looks like our Brighton rat catcher. Looks a bit like Pippi. Wow. Hey, my cat, there she is. Give her a little follow up, everybody, and watch a little journey. Get on there, my cat. Proper muscles, my bags. That looks like our Brighton rat catcher. I'm sorry. Who agrees? Wow, it's coming for Christmas. My glasses test is coming up. And your teeth are ready anytime.
Yo le digo a Marimar, yo le digo a Marimar, yo le digo a Marimar.
She's fucking everywhere. We just need a ball on the head.
Yo le digo a Marimar, yo le digo a Marimar.
I want to fill as many helium balloons up as I can to lift me off the ground. So if anybody's got a contact, if anybody that can get me any balloons and any helium, I want to stand in the field and I want to be lifted off the ground.
Got a what? I don't know.
By helium balloons, as many as it's
The actions of the line performed by a professional supervisor.
That's what I want to do.
Not attempt. What the fuck?
I reckon it'll take me probably about 1,000.
Thank you, my Megan.
Blow them all up in the middle of the field at a time.
One just float. I know, he's just out there floating. He don't give a shit.
Tell him I've got a number.
Oh, right, from the boxing.
I'm not going to fucking count about.
Dave.
No, we blow them up, tie it to my waist until I lift off the ground.
We've got a number. We're going to sort out.
Yeah, please.
There you go.
Yes, do not attempt to get in the ring with my cat.
Me off the ground. So if anybody's got a contact with anybody that can get me any balloons and any helium, I want to stand in the field and I want to be lifted off the ground by helium balloons, as many as it's...
So now
we found out that apparently Gray is in a relationship with Steph. So now we found out that apparently Gray is in a relationship with Steph.
Angie, like a camel, stop.
We found out that apparently Gray is in a relationship with Steph.
Angie, like a camel, stop.
I don't know anything about this anymore.
Oh. Hi, Ange.
What's going on, Bill?
Now we've just been watching the video.
You're minding my own business, having my dinner.
Me too, when I've come across you, come to and me.
And then I see Bill staring at me.
And because you come to and me, yes.
I thought it was a night.
I thought I'd come across a camel eating the brunch.
I was hallucinating. Hello, Pearl.
I thought I'd come across a camel eating the brunch.
I was hallucinating. Hello, Pearl.
There she is. Woo-hoo. Yeah, just catched her nice there, fucking cam to. No, I don't mind a cam to and cam to and for them. Big up my cat.
I did a big fanny fart at the yoga class. A nice loud trump, but not from my ass.
Piss me off. Fucking jerk. You act like a man.
Then watch and learn. Maybe you'll become one too.
You act like a man.
Give myself a line.
Then watch and learn.
Are you married?
She's fucking argued.
The Dobbs.
Oh, it's all really
It's Mr. Dobbs.
He hasn't he done well, lost loads
That's
of
what I feel
weight.
like we could do there as well. But the once a week or once a fortnight, I want to do the.
Oh yeah, sorry. I've just thought, Frankie, I can't come over, man. I got a nail appointment. So,
Right, nail.
no, I've got.
Has anybody got any?
Update on Delusive Angie.
Let's
Do
listen
you
to
think
this.
that Alex Brigham is going to destroy Delusive Angie's
Battle
platform and ruin her community?
Battle
Let me know in the
him.
comments. Angie has decided that she wants Alex Brigham as a moderator and she's modded him up. Now, there are many people who are within Angie's community, the cult, who are not happy about that.
Agreed.
And for understandable reasons. Alex Brigham has been Angie's biggest troll for years and years and years. They've made up before in the past and then they've gone their separate ways again and started beefing
Thank
again.
you for the
so I
box
can
again,
understand
Thank you.
why some of the cults are not happy about this. Now, if it was me, I wouldn't want to have somebody who's got an extended non-mol as my moderator. It's also quite clear that Alex is a hard character to trust. And it's also very clear that Delusive Angie has faced a lot of backlash from modding Alex Brigham.
Rightly so.
Update on Delusive Angie.
Please prepare your eardrum.
Fuck all the people who done you wrong. You carried that pain for far too long. Every lie, every knife in your back made you stronger when they thought you'd crack.
What's this?
Peaceful protest. There's probably not that peaceful.
What's this protest for? Does anybody know? What the fuck? This looks like a load of kids.
You are my one machine. Fuck all the people who done you wrong. You carried that pain for far too long. Every lie.
Oh, do you know, she had a video I wanted to look at. Conclusion and catch up on the characters. Awareness post.
So a lot of you will probably recognise
this is the Brummy Arcade. Another
This is Dale Ward on the app known as Brummy. Brummy Arcade, Brummy First Class. Dale Ward has committed DV on every single woman he's been with. Dale has been convicted of DV and has served time for DV. There are many awareness pages and posts all over this app in regards to Dale Ward. Many victims, including ex-partners, have come forward to have
their story heard. And sadly, it is a case of rinse and repeat with this man. He has a new partner, and like all other partners beforehand, this one's different. He'd never hurt them. However, what I've seen on the app today is absolutely disgusting. I truly hope the woman is okay, and I truly hope that she gets enough strength to leave him. While live, you can see Dale is quite agitated and angry. He has a drill in his hand, a very big, heavy drill. His girlfriend comes in and he goes in a motion of throwing the drill towards her. And he says he's going to knock her out. Unfortunately, this man has a lot of followers, and a lot of his followers are women. And he gets gifted a lot by women. I have done awareness posts on this person before, but I think it was important for me to do it again, considering what I've just seen. As I know new people join the app all the time and could scroll into one of his lives, see him and fall for his shit. Please, if you see Brummy Dale Ward live, do not interact with him, do not gift him. And again, I truly hope his partner is okay. So a lot of you will probably recognise this thing.
There's something else she had on. Was it this?
So yesterday I done an awareness on this thing. This is Dale Ward, aka Brummy Arcade, aka Brummy First Class. For those of you who haven't seen the awareness or heard of this person, Dale Ward, has committed DV on every single partner he's ever been with. He has also been sent to prison for DV. The awareness post I did yesterday was to do with a live that he was doing, and he held a heavy drill and put it back like a throw-in motion and said to his girlfriend he was going to knock her out. Following on from that live, he's been live with Brett. During that live with Brett, this Dale Ward claimed that his girlfriend was a lightweight, and so to get her drunk quicker, he ordered her doubles without telling her. He then claims that he didn't throw the drill at his girlfriend, and if he had, it would have done serious damage. No one said that he threw the drill. He had the drill and had done a throw-in motion, and his words were, "I'm going to knock you out." During the live with Brett, someone in the comments after Dale talking about his addiction to drugs and alcohol says that they cannot live without their codeine. To which Dale replied, "If you ever get stuck and need some, I can help you out." This could be someone that is suffering from a very, very bad addiction. Someone that could be desperate to get what they need. And you've got this scumbag on live saying that he would happily give out medication. Dale then says that his girlfriend is currently knocked out and feeling ill because he had injected her with what I believe to be Retta, but he had given her the high dose, which apparently he gives himself because his body can handle it. So that's the dose he injected his girlfriend with, and said the word, "It's okay, she'll thank me tomorrow." There was a few of you asking in the comment sections in regards to has there been any safeguarding put in place? Does this woman know what he's like? Yes, most definitely she does. What we cannot do is victim blame. People like him, they love bomb. They draw you in. They make you think that that you are different. They wouldn't ever do these things to you. It was all the ex's fault. Nothing to do with him at all. And so many people can warn and warn and warn women about someone, but sadly, if they are not willing to leave or listen, there is nothing anyone can do, including the friends and family of that person. it's also very sad that every single woman that has come away from this person has exactly the same story, and it ends exactly the same way every single time. Again, if you do come across this man live, this is Dale Ward. So yesterday I done an awareness on this thing. This is Dale Ward.
Narcissistic bastard again.
Oh, really? People often imagine a narcissist.
What's your name?
People often imagine a narcissist as the loud, explosive person who constantly rages, insults people, and needs to be the centre of attention. But that's only one version. The more difficult one to spot is the calm narcissist. They're measured, polite, and rarely lose their temper in public. Instead of shouting, they manipulate quietly. They plant seeds of doubt, rewrite events, play the victim, and subtly control how others see them.
Oh, she's spot on.
Because they appear reasonable, people are more likely to believe them. What they do is wage a calculated campaign to damage their victim's reputation. They plant doubt, twist events, and encourage others to question everything the victim says. Slowly, they create an atmosphere of distrust and quietly isolate that person from anyone who might support them. The aim is to wear them down until they feel broken, disheartened, and too exhausted to keep fighting or trying to escape.
True.
Especially once they have become emotionally, financially, and mentally dependent. That control can also look completely different in public and in private. They may publicly praise someone, call her their queen, and present themselves as loving and supportive, while privately criticizing her parenting, undermining her confidence, and making her feel as though she can never do anything right. Sometimes the smartest move isn't to attack, it's to leave a trail of breadcrumbs and wait. Certain people can't resist trying to prove someone wrong. They'll volunteer information nobody asked for, reveal more than they intended, and convince themselves they're winning. By the time they realise they've been led into it, they've already done the hard work for the other side. That is how they control the narrative. They protect their own image, destroy theirs, and carefully provoke a reaction. Then, when the other person finally speaks out or starts producing evidence to defend themselves, it can be reframed as proof that they're unstable, dishonest, or obsessed. By that point, the groundwork has already been laid. Doubt has been planted, trust has been eroded, and the victim may have unknowingly handed over exactly what the manipulator was hoping for.
Exactly what
people often imagine a narcissist as the loud, explosive person who constantly rages,
you go onto Bella's
people, and needs to be the centre of attention.
Give her a little like and a repost.
But that's only one version.
What's your name? Cody. 1,000 for the motorbike. 20 minutes later, that was completed. 7 days changed to the same day. The next thing you know, we went from just a motorbike to a bang, life-changing amount. And that's because of all of you guys.
Where are the sounds?
So Deluse and Angie attempted to make content. And it was truly groundbreaking. Nowhere else on the internet can you see a woman dressed in a wig screaming in the streets of London. It gets better. It's not just one woman screaming on the streets of London dressed in bad fancy dress from Amazon. It's multiple.
We have to have a phone at all times, I mean, filter all times.
You're right about the filter.
Yeah, it should come out. It should come out, yeah, the whole thing.
The camera person had one job.
Do you know, Fact Freak post.
Just a reminder that pretty much every video I do on here, there's a link to a playlist. If I've covered a creator, you better believe there's lots of it.
Because it's the newest one out. They are pinned. Oh, where the fuck? Does anybody know Fact Freak's latest video? Because he tagged me and I go on to my repost and see which one it is, because I don't know which post it is.
Videos, lots of receipts. Don't forget the best way to help with awareness, not just my stuff, but anybody in the awareness community, is to interact with the post, repost it, like it, give us a comment. Call me a dick.
Popular 12.
So this one was called inappropriately touching themselves on a TikTok live.
7.4K.
Now, I'm not going to put the clip in.
Number, I don't think we're going to get to number 10.
Very fishy. And I see a lot of people making a joke of it, making light of it. However, I couldn't tell you how many men I've exposed for touching themselves inappropriately on this app while either having people in their box or just being live streaming. Why is it any different for Delusive Angie? If you were so drunk that you didn't realise you were live streaming when you did it, you're an adult. You are responsible. I'm sorry, but am I like, it can't just be me thinking, why are people not more outraged by the... You just think about any other creator had done that. What would have happened? How many, do you remember Only Tony travelling around going after people, putting posters up? Amazing content. Amazing. What did you guys think?
There is not many cups left now, guys.
Give us something that's super fast delivery and it's under 20 quid and it's
Look how
a two-piece
good
that looks
he's
this
looking.
fresh.
He's
Leave
got
it link down
loads of
below.
fucking
And you got your
waves.
open pockets there. Whatever colour pattern you got on the top, you got the stripe down both sides of the legs with the designer logo on the leg and the designer logo on the chest. They're nice and tight on the arms and the chest and loose on the stomach area. These are true to UK sizing. They come from small to a 3XL. I'm wearing a double XL. I'm a size reference. 5'11", 18 stone, and I'm as hard as nails. If you want to grab yours, I'll leave a link down there. Go and check them out.
He's 18 stone and he's hard as nails.
Under 20 quid.
I love my thinking.
Everyone, it's Joe Egan.
Joe Egan.
3 weeks to go. Saturday the 22nd of August at the Hideout Arena, Bolton. TBS Promotions have got a fantastic boxing show lined up. My friend Bugsy has got some fantastic matchmaking done. There's going to be incredible fights. The atmosphere is going to be electric. I can't wait to tell you the truth. You can check it out at Bugsy's Twitter, at TBS Bugsy, that's on the Twitter, and you can check it out at Bugsy's TikTok. But please believe me, it's going to be one hell of a show. And
hell of a show.
The atmosphere will be electric. I'm really looking forward to it myself. So Saturday, the 22nd of August,
my
at the
Thank you, me
Arena,
baby.
Bolton. Make sure you're there for one fantastic night of boxing. Well done, Bugsy, and onwards and upwards. You know your shows are going to be incredible. And you can get them on pay-per-view as well, so check out Bugsy's profile and you'll get all the information that you need. So God bless you all. Look forward to seeing you on the night. I'm looking forward to see some great fights. Thank you.
He FaceTimed, well, it was Luke FaceTimed us the other morning. He was on the phone. He went, hello, Pearl, are you okay? And I said, I'm just sort of stinking a piss with my titty tassels on. I said, but apart from that, I'm all right, me baby. And he just looked up what he was doing. And he went, you're still beautiful. I said, oh, go away with you.
Cute, younger today.
Y te amo, mi vida.
Thank you, my Virgo, my baby. Thank you.
Corazón.
Oh, I love these AI ones.
Pick a drill or something up and was going to.
Becoming a mum changes a lot of things.
Alex, so I spoke about Alex to a few people who know Alex off this, and he is a friendly John. He's quite a quiet lad, right? He really is. On the app, probably different. We've all got different personas.
She's making with CA now. They're all saying it. Not at all.
Do you know what? They're all right. They're not as bad as what I thought they are. And that's what it is like with Alex. Now, don't forget here, regardless of this Steph scenario, I wouldn't mind if he'd bash her about, or do you know what I mean? If she was really petrified of him, and that's fine.
Tried to take her own life
over him, so for me that's enough.
Yeah, but listen to what I'm saying. Number one, he's got a non-mol on him. She's a 6-month non-mol. right? It isn't a year non-mole. It isn't a lifetime non-molestation. It's a 6-month non-molestation. And if you know the legal system, let me explain it to you, right?
I don't mess about with
with the legal system, I know you don't, but with the legal system, it was this. If he's phoned her, if I was seeing a woman, Bill, right, and I'd literally phoned her a few times, and she didn't want to know me, then I decided to turn up at the house to knock the door to find out what's going on. That is enough to say I'm being harassed. So you can then go to the court and say, listen, I feel harassed. I want a non-molestation on it, because that's enough evidence to the court. So they will then put something in place to deter me from ever contacting you again. And after that 6 months deadline, they say that should be enough for me to get over.
It was extended.
It is used for extreme cases like DV and stuff like that. It can be lifetime, and people who are threatening women or women threatening men. It can be, but the 6 months is a cool down period to say stop contacting that person. All right.
Well, it's been extended and all.
Yeah, you can exactly. So, and that's what it is. But I wouldn't mind, Pearl. But I've heard the voice notes where she's turning around and contacting him after, telling him, asking him how he is, having fun and games, having laughs with him in the messages. Right, and this is someone you got a non-mol on. Then you're getting out.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the comments there. She agrees with CA because she hates Alex. It's not because I hate Alex at all, right? There's not a person in this world that I hate. But what I can't stand is a narcissistic bastard that's done something. The police obviously think there's something there enough to extend this when she wanted to stop it. It wasn't just because they found no evidence. Steph wanted to stop it, and they said, definitely not. It's getting carried on. He's getting sorted for this. So for Rickster to sit there and bull this absolute, to bull him up, it's on another level. I cannot believe Rickster thought he was going to give me that talk to make me shut the fuck up. Not in a fucking lifetime. But for everybody saying me and CA is made up with friends, not a fucking tall, not a chance in hell. I don't like her, she don't like me. And that's the way it is. But what I will bull her up for is standing up for Steph, because I was shut down over Tony me. I was shut down and basically felt the needs. I had to apologise to the TikTok's official peeping Tom. But now everybody's saying, well, Pearl was right then, and this is what'll happen. Well, yous were all right. Yous were all right when you were saying all that, but we didn't believe you. Just you watch the space.
You're telling you don't want people to know about it, but then you're messaging people in their inboxes, feeding them loads of information, saying, look at this and this. But in the interim, why are you contacting someone you don't want to contact, you don't want nothing to do with, you wanted to take your own life over, but then you're reaching out to them? No, them messages are out there.
It's called trauma bonding. It's called trauma bonding. And for a start, we don't know what messages has gone on between them two. He wouldn't take no for an answer. He's even now classed as, well, I class him as TikTok's official peeping Tom, because he's caught on CTV. He used to sit outside watching her close her curtains. He doesn't live near us, so why the fuck is he going all the time out of his way to sit and make his presence known? As you've said, he's a big owl fucking mush. And what the fuck does he want sitting terrifying a woman and a little girl for? And I heard you even saying about the little girl. Come on, let's be real. They've been together for 13 months, right? Yes, the babby had seen him a few times and that, but I don't get that. And you know what that is for me? Fucking control. Visibility restricted again. So there you go. I haven't done anything, so we'll know where it's coming from. The simps again.
Can I say this though?
No. Let us just finish. You've said that for 10 minutes. Let us just finish. So he's terrifying a woman.
Not at all.
He's that much of a narcissistic bastard. He can't take no for an answer, and no, whatever excuse she was giving him was not good enough. And in my opinion, he's terrifying her behind the scenes. He doesn't stop on the internet about her, and he's trying to shut her down. And he got that way. That's what they were messaging each other for, where she went, I'll drop the case. When she tried to drop it, the police went, no, this is too serious to drop. We're taking it further. So don't tell me there's nothing going on there. However much you like him, you've got your opinions and I've got mine.
Right, obviously, Pearl, I've let you talk. I didn't interrupt you, right? So can I talk without you interrupting now, please? I'm not being patronising when I say this. Pearl, have you ever been in love? Okay, say for instance, right, you really cared and loved a man, right? You really loved him, all right? Yeah. And then all of a sudden, you know what I mean, he says he don't want to know you no more, your heart's broken, but you really want to talk to him, answering the phone.
Well, he can't compare mine.
Yeah, but let me answer, please. Let me go, yeah, but just say you
not a 13 month, I've had a longer shit. Come on, Nick.
Listen to me, listen to what I'm saying, let me talk,
I think you're looking for a falling out with me.
Listen.
I can't understand why you're calling
I have interrupted, let me talk.
TikTok's official peeping Tom.
Let me talk.
There's something in it for you.
There's nothing in it for me.
You're not in it for no gain.
Let me talk, Pearl. Let me talk.
No, I don't want to explain. Honestly,
You're not listening to you. Let me listen to you. That's gaslighting, Pearl. That's
you want to fangirl over him.
This is what I'm talking about, yeah. So let me explain to you lot. Let me explain to everybody in here. Do you know what I mean? Let me explain to all you lot, right? I'll break it down simple for you, right?
That piss off.
Going off topic here. Does anyone like watching that ASMR? You know when they get the sweets and they're really hot.
She's still watching us.
I have a sensitivity, even though I'm always chewing the gum. I hate people chewing around me. Yeah, but for some reason I seem to like those.
Oh, never. London to Paris. No. Of course, that's what he's doing across the park from the clips. So in a day we have to go from London to Paris, up to the Eiffel Tower, the top, and back down, and the first one back to London. Oh my God, this is going to be amazing. So is it just Frankie and No Face? Is that who's doing it? Frankie and No Face. Big up my heels. Thank you, me baby. So is it Frankie and No Face? Oh, that's going to be absolutely freaking amazing. And it on this Friday. It's going to be so funny, yes. Because, yes, I won't be on at the weekend, everybody, because I've got something to do. But Friday I will be on. But Saturday and Sunday I won't be. Oh, this is going to be absolutely amazing. So can everybody do us a favour? Because we want as many in watching this as we can everybody go over and like who's posted? It's on Sharon's snippets and stuff. And go and give it a little repost, because this is going to be now this is what you freaking call content. I love it.
Come off the phone to my electricity company.
Update on Brummy First Class. So it seems that good old Dale has been showing his true colours yet again. Showing us what a fine gentleman he is by sending abusive messages. Shall we have a look?
Oh, are we on about
I woke up this morning to have him
Malik,
receive
yes.
this message.
I donated from me and my community.
Shut up, you fat F 3 stars. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to say. F 3 stars. Does that mean that I've failed with 3 stars? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Look at the absolute state of you. Lose weight, you smelly mess. And this was my reply.
Honestly, do you know that man knocks me sick?
I don't think Corey ain't got an issue with me. Corey's just Corey's just Corey, isn't it? Corey's a money machine.
And I'm not picking these out, I'm just going through.
I don't care, but you know what it is? It's not serious to him. I speak to him, so I don't really care.
Let me just quickly run to the toilet.
1 second. Yeah, it's like he has an issue. I'll just leave him. Just leave Corey to make his cash. You know, I'm not interested. He's done nothing properly to me yet. So, I'm just chilling. How you doing, Kate?
Right, I don't know what the hell your problem is with the crypt, but I ain't done jack shit. Well, when I muted you earlier, that's all I done was muted you.
Has he muted me? What was he muted for?
I haven't muted you.
Oh no, yeah, I had you on mute, sorry.
Oh, no, that's all I done. That's all I done was mute you in the chat. That was it. I haven't done anything else. I haven't slagged you.
Yeah. Me personally, I know what you're about.
I was on the phone to Alex yesterday. I don't know why you're all acting as if I've gone against him. I haven't done nothing.
I don't care what Corey does.
I did say, though, you are thriving off the attention. I'm sorry, you are. You love it. Alex,
Corey,
you do.
Corey, do you want me to be honest with you? It's either thrive off the attention or sit moping and arguing 24/7, and I ain't going to do that. I'm not allowing myself to get into a dark stage again in my life. It ain't going to happen. So I will twist every scenario that people are talking negative about me into a joke and positivity. I'm sorry.
He'll twist
I'm not going to sit there and be upset.
But why are you in that role as moderator?
Well, at first it was a joke, you know what I mean? Angie come into my life said, and I made Angie mad, and I said, you better make me mad. So she did as a joke. And then obviously I was having a bit of banter back and forward, and everyone was like, do you know what? There was angry, Corey. It's because Angie didn't mod any of her old mods first. That was all it was. She modded me first, and that's what caused the big scene. That's all.
Reem, didn't say that. Alex didn't say that. Did you call me a money-making machine?
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Sorry. No, he did.
That's true. You are a money-making machine. You're the number one on drama top for cash.
I'm a bit of a pusher.
You know what I mean? Everyone knows you're here for the cash and the cash only. Like, I mean, it's not hiding anything.
I'm not going to lie, though. I wouldn't want to be in your position where there is loads of different platforms talking about you constantly. I could only just about deal with Angie slagging me off, let alone a shit ton of them.
Do you know what it is? It's for me, it's either sit here now, Corey, and, you know, and let it affect me mentally where I'm getting dragged daily and get myself into a position again. Ain't happening. Never happening again. I will never allow people on social media to put me in that place again.
Levi, Sullivan, where am I in the dailies and where's Levi? Exactly, my darling. You can't compete where you don't compare. You're blocked.
I wish I was.
As I will see you out in the next hotel room. If I do it when I'm gonna make them understand. I don't know what this protest is about.
Stop telling me I'm overreacting. It gets fucking
This is
annoying
my
when
Zavi,
people tell
everybody.
you
This
that
is
you're
Roadman, Real
overreacting.
Man's brother.
Bitch, I've got EUPD or you've got bipolar. We are overreactors. We overreact all the time. Something minor to you is our major. Get it in your head, dickheads. Stop telling me.
He threatened me and said that I'm sitting with wrong guns.
Oh, what did he threaten you saying?
Yeah, I like that.
He basically said that I've gone for misread, which I haven't gone for misread. And he said that you sit with Dan. He said, and watch now. So we'll see what he comes up with at 3:30.
I can't be bothered listening to
Someone in the chat.
My son is innocent, not even moving speed. Oh. He's a lovely boy, isn't he?
To his fucking face as well. Is an absolute fucking weirdo.
There's my Fraser on. So, everybody, listen.
We got quite a few clips, actually, to be fair. Right,
20 to 9.
Isn't it?
So, take that off. So it's 20 to 9, everybody.
I'm going to do this.
And turn that off. So, Fraser's on, or Angie's on. I don't know who else is on. So, me babbies, I just want to say thank you very much for being in. And I will be on, what day is it tomorrow? Wednesday. Yes, I will. I'll be on tomorrow. Popular 12. Thank you, everybody. Honestly, thank you so much. I will be on tomorrow. So just tag me whatever videos you want me to play and we'll go through all the rigmarole again. But keep being you. Keep being good. Go in any room you want. Go support who you want. And don't let any fucker on the app tell you any different. You are your own people. Remember, you have the power. Not us behind the screen, right? So big love, everybody. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, my babs.